guys, it's your boy, Peter John. Welcome to the fast food chain logo history, a video which will show you the history of logos from various fast food chains. I hope you like it. I'm going to talk about Subway. 1965 to 1968. Here we have the logo of the first Subway's name, Pete's Super Submarines. There is the word Pete's in blue text, and on the right of it, there are the words Super and Submarines all in red text. 1968 to 1969, they changed its name to Subway. There is the word Subway in yellow text, and on the edges of the letter S and the letter Y, there are two yellow arrows. Here is the print version and a variant. 1969 to 2002, there is a black rounded shape, and inside it, there is the word Subway in white and yellow text. Also, on the edge of the letter S, there is a white arrow, and on the edge of the letter Y, there is a yellow arrow. Here is the green version of the commercial.
It's rising, it's baking, it's the new bread at Subway, baked fresh daily. Try it on your favorite sandwich. After all, if the bread tastes better, the sandwich will too. Subway, the way a sandwich should be.
2002 to 2015, the font has changed, the arrows are smaller, and now there is a green outline. Here is a commercial.
New Atkins friendly wraps, like the savory chicken bacon ranch wrap and the turkey and bacon melt wrap, packed with all the delicious taste you'd expect from Subway, but with under 11 net carbs. They'll help you satisfy your low-carb goals. As for your other goals, like avoiding your in-laws indefinitely, well, there you're on your own. The new Atkins friendly wraps from Subway. Good, so you don't always have to be.
2015 to 2016, now everything is green. Here is the print version of the commercial.
Fresh is what we're made of. Much like our tender turkey breast sandwich made with oven roasted all white breast meat, no artificial preservatives, it's hard to resist. Even for us.
Do you know why you're here?
Not really, no.
You ate all of the turkey for our Rhode Island market.
How am I supposed to do quality control if I can't eat the product?
You're not. You work in accounting.
Got it.
Okay.
The tender turkey breast sandwich from the Subway sandwich shop, founded on fresh.
2016 to the present, the font has changed, and now the letter S, U, and B are in yellow text. Here is the print version, the symbol, and a commercial.
Will you have lunch with me?
I don't believe it.
Alright, now I am going to talk about McDonald's. 1940 to 1948, here we have the logo of the first McDonald's name, McDonald's Famous Barbecue. There are the word McDonald's, famous and barbecue in black text, and on the left and on the right there are two lines. 1948 to 1953, here we have the logo of the second McDonald's name, McDonald's Famous Hamburgers. There is a black rectangular shape, and inside it there are the words McDonald's, famous and hamburgers in white text, and under it, the words buy the and bag also in white text. Also, above the word McDonald's there is man wearing white clothes. 1953 to 1961, they changed its name to McDonald's. There is the word McDonald's in red text. 1961 to 1968, the font has changed, and now above the text, there are two golden arches in a red outline, and a yellow line passing through it, also in a red outline. Here is the symbol, the version is circle in the commercial.
Introducing the world's newest, silliest, and hamburger-eatingest clown, Ronald McDonald. Now where is that clown? Oh, Ronald! Hey, Ronald! Here I am, kid. Hey, isn't watching TV fun? Especially when you got delicious McDonald's hamburgers. Ronald, you can't be on TV and watch it at the same time. Now come on and meet the boys and girls. Oh, we've already met. I know we're going to be friends too, because I like to do everything boys and girls like to do. Especially when it comes to eating those delicious McDonald's hamburgers. A magic stranger keeps me well supplied. McDonald's hamburgers, french fries, and milkshakes. Watch Foley on TV. We'll have lots of fun. McDonald's, the hamburger happy clown. A McDonald's drive-in restaurant is his favorite place in town.
1968 to 2003, the arches are simpler, the red outline has been removed, the font of the text has changed, The text is now in black, and it is moved to the middle right of the article. Here is a print version, the symbol, the word mark, the 3D version, the blue version, and the commercial.
I'm going to show you how McDonald's builds a Big Mac sandwich. It starts here with a lightly toasted bun, and then a pure beef hamburger, sizzling hot. A slice of cheddar blend cheese, and some crisp, fresh lettuce. Then, our own secret sauce. The club slice, toasted. Another hamburger, and a little more sauce just for good flavor. Crisp dill pickles, and the sesame seed crown. This is the sandwich. McDonald's new Big Mac sandwich for the bigger than average appetite. McDonald's, you're better.
1983 to 2003. Now the arches in the text are inside a red rounded rectangle. Here is a commercial.
And man's never-ending quest to go faster, ever faster. There's a new way to breeze through meals. McDonald's new order by the number system. Get your favorite sandwich with large fries and medium Coca-Cola Classic just by saying 1, 50 LT, 2, Big Mac, 3, Quarter Pounder with cheese. McDonald's new ordering by the number system. As easy as 1, 2, 3. For today's people long ago.
1993 to 2007. There are only the yellow arches with a black shadow. Here is the print version of the commercial.
Yeah,
2003 to 2003 and 2018 to the present, the shadow of the arches has been removed, and now the arch is inside a red rounded square. Here is a commercial.
It's that time of year again. North side versus south. Neighbor versus neighbor. Cubs versus Sox. To make sure we're all rooting on a full stomach, McDonald's is bringing back the tangy and juicy McRib sandwich. And when you make it an extra value meal, it's just $2.99. Also available with Cubs Sox Collector Cup. Hey, with a deal like this, does it really matter who wins? Just kidding.
2003 to 2006, the square has been removed, and the arches are thicker. Here is the print version, the 3D version, the slogan version, and the commercial.
check this out. Cool.
Whoever thought a little chicken could be such easy fun?
Now you can get one of 8 toys based on Disney's newest movie, Chicken Little, in your McDonald's Happy Meal.
2006 to the present, the arches are thinner. Here is print version, the gray version. 2018 to the present, the letter M is now inside a red rounded square. Here is a commercial.
If you're ordering McDonald's and your friend says they don't want fries, get them the fries. Or else your fries will be their fries. Not in McDonald's.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about Little Caesars. 1959 to 1971, there is a blue rectangle, and inside it there are the words Little and Caesars in blue text, and then in a different font below it, there are the words pizza and treat also in blue text. 1971 to 1989, they changed its name to Little Caesars. There is a black circle, and inside it there is a character wearing orange clothes and holding a spear with a pizza added to it, while eating a slice of pizza, and under the circle, there are the word Little and Caesars all in black text. Here is a commercial.
Let's do Little Caesars at lunch. Pizza by the slice. Italian sandwiches. Antipasto.
Greek salads.
Crazy bread.
And pizza. If you're on the go during lunch, get it to go fast from Little Caesars.
to 2017, the character is now inside a black shape. The text was moved to the right of the logo, and now it is an orange text on a black outline. Here is a commercial.
One hot rice, $5.
Get a hot and ready pepperoni pizza for $5 or a deep dish rate only at Little Caesars.
2017 to the present, there isn't now a shape surrounding the character. It was added the word pizza to the text. The text was moved to the bottom of the logo, and now it is in black text. Here is a commercial.
Hi, we're the Culture Brothers. People assume we're exactly the same, but we're not. We like different kinds of pizza. I like cheese. I like pepperoni. I like sausage and pepperoni. I like sausage and bruschetta.
Here's your quattro pizza.
We also have different singing voices.
It's 4 tasty pizzas in one. Get a large Little Caesars Quattro for just $7. Pizza, pizza.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about Pizza Hut. 1958 to 1967, there are the words pizza and hut all in red text. Here is a commercial. 1967 to 1999 and 2019 to the present, there are the words pizza and hut all in black text, and above the words, there is a red shape. Here is the print version, the horizontal version, a variant, the word mark, the slogan version, and a commercial.
Cool, dip, pop, like it's your J-O-B. Cheesy Bites Pizza from Pizza Hut is back, people. Time to go to work on them before they're gone. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
1999 to 2014, the shape is now on a black outline. The font has changed. The dot in the letter I is green, and now under the text, there is a yellow line. Here is the print version, the version with the black outline, the horizontal version, the word mark, and the commercial.
Okay, you can get one pizza for regular price, and up to 5 more, just $5.
How about 3 mushroom pizzas?
Regular price, $5, $5.
Pepperoni and a supreme. 5 veg and pepperoni lovers. Apple in New Mexico and mushroom pizza.
Regular price, $5, $5. Regular price, $5, Santa Fe, $5.
Finding large or medium pizza at a regular price. Get up to 5 more mediums at just $5 each, but you gotta ask for it, so hurry.
Meat lovers, 2 pepperoni lovers, a date with you and a mushroom pizza.
Regular price, $5, not for $1 million, $5.
Pizza Hut. Pizza's a word.
2008 to 2017, the text is now horizontal and in white text, and now the text and the shape are inside a red and dark red square. Here is the horizontal version. 2010 to 2010, here we have a prototype. Now under the shape there are the words pizza and hut in white text on a red outline on a black background, and also under the words there are 2 white lines on a red outline. 2010 to 2014, the shape is now in a 3D effect. Here is the horizontal version, the white version, the icon, the 2D version, and the commercial.
This isn't just a pizza. This isn't a pizza.
This is home dinner.
This is your kid's favorite night of the week.
This is more one-on-one time with you down there. This will make the best sleepover ever. This is the reason folks show up to your budget meeting.
This is how you guarantee a second date.
This is what you're looking forward to after a long day.
Because we don't just make pizza. We make your favorites.
I'll never forget that.
Because my favorite thing
My favorite thing?
is serving you.
Your favorites.
Your favorites, your Pizza Hut.
2014 to 2014 only in North America. The line has been removed, and the dot is now black. Here is the print version, the 2D version, the horizontal version, and the commercial.
Tonight from Pizza Hut just got a whole lot sweeter with the ultimate Hershey's chocolate chip cookie.
Share 8 large slices of freshly baked cookie goodness packed with Hershey's chocolate chips. Get it for just $4.99 when you order a pizza, including Cheesy Bites.
And the sweetness, it's just getting started.
present, the shape and the text are now white and inside a red rounded shape. Here is the print version, the horizontal version, the stacked version, the icon and the commercial.
Meet the dough that's baked slow. The original pan pizza from Pizza Hut is here. The thick, crispier, buttery crust. It's the original, and it's bigger than the other guys. Now for a limited time, getting on the $7.99 large, 2-topping deal.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Arby's. 1964 to 1969. Here we have the logo of the first Arby's name, Arby's roast beef sandwich. There is a brown cowboy hat, and inside it, there are the word Arby's roast beef sandwiches, and delicious in white text. 1969 to 2012, they changed its name to Arby's. The hat is now simplified and red, and in the middle of the head, there is the word Arby's in red text. Here is the 3D version in the commercial.
For years, you've eaten Angus beef the way the man wants you to. Well, now it's time to enjoy Angus beef the way it was meant to be. Oh yeah, finally, Angus beef done right. Oven roasted, freshly sliced. Introducing the Angus 3 cheese and bacon. Arby's, it's good food.
Good Night's nighttime underwear offers overnight protection for up to 100% leak-free nights.
Honey, do you want me to schedule Calvin's flu shot?
Schedule your flu shots today. Get your flu shots today. Walgreens.
This is the 2026 Nissan Rogue.
I just mentioned my marketing with AI and create a hyper-personalized campaign in minutes.
2012 to 2013, the hat is now 3D, and the font of the text has changed. Here is the 2D version of the commercial.
Try Arby's new market fresh turkey bacon Florentine sandwich. Arby's, slicing up freshness.
2013 to the present, the hat is 2D again. It is smaller, and the font has changed. Here is the inverted version, the slogan version, a variant in the commercial.
We took their beer to praise our meats, we took their pretzel buns, we took their mustard and their cheese, but we weren't quite done. We took their name and tweaked it, and voila, Meatoberfest. These Germans tried the sandwiches, and we were all impressed. Us Germans tried the sandwiches, and we were all impressed. What's your accent? I thought you guys were German. I'm from Atlanta. It's gonna be Germans in Atlanta. What? Arby's, we have the meat.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Culver's. 1984 to 1990, there is a blue rounded shape, and inside it, there is the word Culver's in white text, and on the bottom right of it, there are the words frozen custard and butterburgers all in white text. Here is a commercial.
Fish is delicious, sandwiches are dishes, Culver's better than Norwegian cabriolet. Sandwiches are dishes, delicate, delicious, Culver's better than Norwegian cabriolet.
1990 to 1997, the text is now centralized. 1997 to 2006, the logo is the same as the first logo. Here is a commercial.
So why did you vote Culver's the best burger chain in America?
One reason is our signature butter burger.
The Culver's Deluxe.
We start with fresh, never frozen U.S. beef on a lightly buttered toasted bun. Then top it with real Wisconsin cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayo, pickle, onion. And as always, the Culver's Deluxe Butter Burger
It's cooked to order just for you.
So come on into Culver's.
And thanks for making us
The best burger chain in America.
2006 to 2011, the word Culver's is bigger and on a blue outline. Here is a commercial.
I am a butter burger. People look forward to me all day. I'm not saying I'm superior to other burgers, but to the thousands who share that opinion, I say thank you. Yes, I am a butter burger, and I'm here to Culverize you.
Culver's. Get Culverized. Try the Culver's Deluxe in a value basket and upgrade to a shake for a meal and dessert all in one.
2011 to the present, there is just the word Culver's in blue text. Here is a commercial.
Matt Mitchell down at Culver's. Have you ever wondered why things taste so amazing when you come to Culver's? It's because it's fresh. We make it just for you. When you say, I want a burger, someone starts making a burger. When you want French fries, someone starts cooking French fries. We also make fresh frozen custard throughout the day. It's always within an hour of fresh when you eat it. Not something that's been packed and sitting around the freezer forever. It's fresh, it's delicious, it's so creamy. So come see us down at Culver's. We can't wait to have you.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Marco's Pizza. 1978 to the present, there is a big letter M in red text on a black outline, and inside it on the top, there are 5 pizza slices, and under them there is the word Marco's in white text, and also under the big letter M there is the word pizza in black text. Here is a store and a commercial.
Every day at Marco's, get 2 medium one-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. Because it takes 2 to make a great everyday value. Every store, every day, the Italian way. Hello, Primo.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Burger King. 1954 to 1954, there is a black sun, and under it there are the words Burger and King in black text. 1954 to 1957, the sun has been removed, and the font has changed. 1957 to 1969, there is a man wearing a gold crown holding a cup and sitting on a burger, and under the burger there is a golden shape, and inside it there are the words Burger and King in orange text, and under them there are the words Home of the and Whopper, also in orange text. 1969 to 1994, there are 2 yellow shapes representing burger buns, and between them there are the words Burger and King in red text. Here is a commercial. 1994 to 1999, the font of the text has changed, and the shapes are now darker. Here is a commercial. In 1999 to 2020, the font has changed. The burger buns are brighter, and now surrounding them there is a blue shade. Here is the print version, the inverted print version of the commercial.
Dare to stack the Stacker King with flame grilled beef, melted cheese, thick cut bacon, and creamy stacker sauce. Stack it single, double, or triple. The Stacker King, part of the King's collection, only at Burger King.
2020 to the present, there are 2 burger buns, and between them there are the words Burger and King in red text. Here is a commercial.
Trio G's doing silence like sourdough. So if you didn't know, the Sourdough King is back at Burger King with flame grilled beef, sizzling bacon, and gooey cheese stuffed between 2 toasted sourdough buns. The Sourdough King and sourdough breakfast cake, your way better.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Papa John's Pizza. It is an American pizza restaurant franchise, and it's the 4th largest pizza delivery restaurant chain in the United States. 1984 to 1984, there is the word pizza in red text, and under it, there are the words Papa John's in blue text. 1984 to 1995, there is a white shape on a green outline, and inside it, there is the word pizza in red text, and under it, there are the words Papa John's in red text. Here is the version of the slogan. 1995 to 2019, there is a green banner on a red outline, and inside it, there is the word pizza in white text, and under the shape there is a white shape on a green outline, and inside it, there are the words Papa and John's in red text on a green outline. Here is the version with the slogan and the commercial.
Pizza for just 25 cents when you buy a large two-topping pizza. Only when you order online.
2018 to 2018, there is a red and green shake, and inside it, there are the words Papa and John's in white text. Here is the version with the slogan. 2019 to the present, it's the same logo as the 1995 to 2019 logo, except the font has changed, and the words Papa and John's aren't on an outline anymore. Here is the version with the slogan and the commercial.
This ain't no sandwich. Because on a sandwich, they ask you if you want cheese. But on a Papa Deal, cheese is what's holding the whole operation together. Get one now for just $6. Better ingredients, better pizza, better than a sandwich. Papa John's.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Starbucks. It is an American coffee company and coffee house chain. 1971 to 1987, there is a black circle, and on it there is the word Starbucks in white text, and under it, there is a drawing of a mermaid with two tails, and on the sides of it, there are two white circles, and under the mermaid, there are the words coffee, tea, and spices in white text. Here is a variant. 1987 to 1992, the circle surrounding the circle in the middle is now green. The circles were replaced with stars, the font has changed, and the words tea and spices were removed. 1992 to 2011, the logo is brighter, and the mermaid is bigger. Here is the print version of the commercial.
If you like fresh coffee, you'll love the Boredom Coffee Maker. Spoon in some medium ground coffee. And hot water. Other hand. Let's stand for a moment or two. And press down. It's simplicity itself. You'll find Boredom coffee makers for just $20 at Starbucks. Boredom from Denmark. A fresh way to make real coffee.
2011 to the present, the circle surrounding the circle in the middle has been removed, and now the circle with mermaid on it is now green. Here is the print version, the version with the slogan, the horizontal version, the stacked version of the commercial.
We've been told that perfect mornings exist for the lucky few. That morning people own the waking hours. But the truth is, mornings belong to all of us. And while your morning might look like this, or even this, your mornings are what you make of them. All it takes is saying yes. Starbucks morning yes.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about Wendy's.
Open the door.
It is an American international fast food restaurant chain founded by
There's
David
an
Thomas
animal
on November 15,
outside.
1969 in Columbus, Ohio.
Saw Daisy?
1969 to 1970, there is the word
water.
Wendy's in red text, and under it there is a black line, and on the right of it
No.
there is a black circle, and inside
I
it
was
there
still
is a
right
red
there.
hair curl, and under the circle there are the words
There will
old
be
fashions and hamburgers in black text. Here is the word mark and the icon. 1971 to 1975. Now on the top of the girl, there are the words quality as are in recipe in black text. 1975 to 1978. The girl is simple, and the font of the text on the bottom has changed. Here is the icon and the
Everything there. The glass on one. Not there. The chicken stand that. Beef. That one. Yes, that one is the florist.
1978 to 1982. Everything is now on a yellow rectangle, and the word Wendy's, the black line, and the circle with the girl are now on a red shade. Here is a commercial.
I have nothing against East End for sure, but I don't want one to bake my already cooked hamburger. That's why I come here to Wendy's. At Wendy's, your hamburger comes to you hot off the grill. You can see it with your own eyes, coming right off the grill. Look, you want heat lamb photo alpha? You want a hot, juicy hamburger? Go to Wendy's.
It's so nice.
1982 to 2015. The circle is now on the top of the logo. The background is now red, and the words old-fashioned and hamburgers are now a yellow shade. Here is a commercial.
Wendy's founder Dave Thomas spent a lot of time talking to customers, so he knew you had a passion for hot and spicy. And that's why Wendy's brought it back. Online, you can share the same It's the way Dave would have done it. So what are you waiting for? Wendy's. It's better here. Wendy's pickup window is open till midnight or later.
2007 to 2015, the girl is brighter, the yellow shape has been removed, and the words old-fashioned and hamburgers have been removed. Here is a commercial.
Oh, here's one. This movie is Okay, next. What about this?
Turns out it's Amy. The whole thing's one big dream.
Yeah. Wait. How about the one where a group of friends encounter something totally unexpected? Very spicy.
What's it in?
You driving us to Wendy's?
Wendy's Asiago Ranch Chicken Club is totally unexpected. Our boldly spicy whole filet, applewood smoked bacon, and natural Asiago cheese. Way past ordinary. That's Wendy's way.
Now that's better.
And now get a Frosty for just 99 cents.
2015 to the present, there is a black circle, and inside it there are red-haired girl, and under the circle, there is the word Wendy's.
Why am I
Here
facing inside?
is the icon, the word mark, the version with the slogan of the commercial.
It's good for movies. It's everything you ever wanted for just $5. Everything I ever wanted? Wendy's bacon double stack, 4 nuggets, fries. That's right. And the spelling bee medal you lost in second grade because you couldn't spell slowly.
It really is everything I ever wanted.
Get a bacon double stack with a quarter pound of fresh beef, nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $5. Wendy's Biggie Bag is everything you ever wanted.
Sorry, I couldn't eat all that bad.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Dairy Queen. It is an American multinational chain of soft-serve ice cream and fast food restaurants owned by International Dairy Queen Incorporated, a subsidiary of Berkshire Hathaway. 1940 to 1960, there are the words Dairy and Queen in black text. 1960 to 2007, there is a red shape, and inside it, there are the words Dairy and Queen in white text. Here is a commercial.
What makes a Dairy Queen frozen Valentine cake so special? Because it's made with a sweetheart of treats, delicious Dairy Queen chocolate and vanilla soft serve, and a big hug of chocolate fudge and chocolate crunch. But the icing on the cake is you can get it decorated our way or your way. The Dairy Queen Valentine cake, the most delicious way you can say, be my Valentine. We treat you right. Dairy Queen.
I think it's a raccoon.
Gifts that say I get you.
Xbox.
Etsy.
I think it was a raccoon.
Imagine that.
It was
Fresh
funny.
Sheet Day could become Fresh Sheet Week. With Downy Apple Fresh, you can climb into more
just
freshness.
big
Night
chicken
after night
chicken.
for up to 7 days. Downy breathes
What's my
life into
chicken
your
big
laundry.
baby? She's
What's with all the
chicken.
goats?
That's fine.
George's outstanding hurricane?
I'm
They
just
did in a car crash. Both George seemed to be
so
Now.
it doesn't look like a raccoon.
See, they're big.
Uh-huh. I think it's big. I think
2001 to 2000.
What color?
The shape is bright,
It was
and
black,
the words
I think.
Dairy and Queen were replaced with the letter D and Q in white text. Here is a commercial.
And I want steak fingers. Do you want me driving all over town?
No problem. Pepperonis, chicken fried steak, grilled chicken, steak fingers. Raising the family is easy.
everyone will go and sing.
Huh?
Is it going to sing?
Yeah.
I got thinking get Daisy. The chickens.
Él quiere pegar Daisy.
The font is changed.
He tried to
The
get
shape is darker,
Daisy?
And now
No,
on the
he
top
changed-
and on the bottom of the shape,
They-
there are two
it's
other
just
shapes,
this
one yellow
one.
and one blue. Here is the word mark and the
They-
commercial.
He came to over there where the big barking blue is, the big one.
Your daughter.
And I think he came to the forest already.
Good.
Okay, now I'm going to talk
It's
about
weird.
Domino's. It
Yeah.
is an American multinational pizza restaurant chain founded in 1960. 1960 to 1965. Here we have the logo of the first Domino's name, Dominic's Pizza. There are the words Dominic's and Pizza in black text. 1965 to 1969. Here we have the logo of the second Domino's name, Domino's Pizza. There is the word Domino's in red text, and under it there is the word pizza in black text, and on the right of it, there is a red Domino's piece. Here is the icon. 1969 to 1975. The piece is now on the left, and on the right of it, there are the words Domino's and Pizza in dark blue text. Here is the icon. 1975 to 1996. Now on the right of the Domino's piece there is a blue rectangle, and inside it, there are the words Domino's and Pizza in white text. Here is the vertical version of the commercial.
Domino's deep dish only, kids. And how was quite a reaction? Moving along.
I wasn't expecting this one deep pizza.
Domino's deep dish. We're talking deep like never before. Now for just $9.99, get a medium deep dish, zesty golden thick crust, real cheese, and up to 3 toppings, just $9.99. And delivery's free.
1996 to 2012. The logo is now tilted. Here is the print version, the Taiwan version of the commercial.
Kids love pizza, but will they love the Domino's specialty pizza that adults want?
It's a Philly cheesesteak pizza. Come on, it's got peppers and onion.
Try it. What's grown up about it?
This next one's my favorite. Honolulu Hawaii.
Make everyone happy. Order any large specialty pizza and you can get a medium one-topping pizza the kids will love for only $5.
2012 to the present, they finally changed its name to Domino's. The Domino's piece is now half red, half blue, and now the right of it, there is the word Domino's in blue text. Here is the print version, the stacked version, the icon, and a commercial.
When you hear Domino's, you think pizza. But we're more than that. We're mouth-watering bread twists, oven-baked sandwiches, pastas, chicken, and pizza. Just $5.99 each when you order 2 or more. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Taco Bell. It is an American chain of fast food restaurants based in Irvine, California, and a subsidiary of Young Brands Incorporated. 1962 to 1972. There are 8 rectangles, 2 dark red, 2 dark gray, 2 dark yellow, and 2 yellow, and on them, there are the words Taco and Bell in white text. 1972 to 1985. There are the words Taco and Bell in brown text. Here is a variant in the commercial.
Honey, where can we go for lunch that won't cost a fortune?
I have no idea. I have an idea. Taco Bell.
At Taco Bell, the value is as tasty as the food. You can load up on our great tacos, burritos, and tostadas, all for a price that can put change back in your pocket.
Honey, where do you get such great ideas?
I have no idea.
It's deliciously different. It's Taco Bell.
1985 to 1994. The font has changed, and now above the text there is a red shade, and on it there are 2 yellow and orange lines, and on them there is a yellow bell. Here is a commercial.
Taco Bell Grande Meal Deal versus just another burger deal. No matter how you look at it, a burger deal's a burger deal. But a Grande Meal Deal is juicy. A Grande Meal Deal is cheesy. A Grande Meal Deal is tasty. A Grande Meal Deal is grande. You could get a burger deal any day, but the Grande Meal Deals with 2 entrees, a drink, and dessert are just $2.89 each for a short time at Taco Bell.
1992 to 1994 is secondary logo. There is a red belt, and behind him there are some purple lines representing a shade, and under the belt there are the words Taco and Bell in purple text. Here is a variant. 1994 to 2016, there is a purple shade, and on it there is a pink and yellow bell, and under the shade there are the words Taco and Bell in purple text. Here is the print version, the horizontal version, the icon, the orange version of the commercial.
Give me 2 59-cent tacos.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We don't have any.
It says Taco Bell, right?
Correct.
What happened to your 59-cent tacos?
They're 45 cents.
For a limited time, Taco Bell's original 59-cent tacos are now 45 cents. Hurry in for the same great taste of seasoned beef, crisp lettuce, and real cheddar cheese in a crunchy corn shell for just 45 cents.
And your change?
All right. All kinds of change.
Change is good. Change is good.
2016 to the present, there is a purple shade, and on it there is a white bell, and under the shade there are the words Taco and Bell in black text. Here is the print version, the icon, the version with the slogan, a variant in a commercial.
One of these is not like the others, because only one triple doubles the seasoned beef, nacho cheese sauce, and crunchy tostada. Taco Bell's new limited edition triple double crunch wrap. It's one you don't want to miss.
Now I'm going to talk about Dunkin'. It is an American multinational coffee house and donut company. 1950 to 1960. Here we have the logo of the first Dunkin's name, Dunkin' Donuts. There are the words Dunkin' and Donuts in brown text. Here is a character. 1960 to 1976. There is the word Dunkin' in pink text, and under it, there is a pink shape representing a coffee cup, and on it, there is the word Donuts in white text. Here is a variant. 1976 to 2002. There are the words Dunkin' and Donuts in orange and pink text. Here is the print version of the commercial.
Now at Dunkin' Donuts, get an egg and cheese sandwich on our delicious new cheddar cheese croissant at 99 cents. It's a hollow sandwich. Very good bread.
2002 to 2007, and on the left of the text there is a pink shape, and on it there is a white cup on an orange outline. Here is the print version of the commercial.
Thank you for your suit there. So cute. Can I show you guys this? Sledgehammer, sort of, his name right over it. This is insane. I'm almost 25. Quite doing here. These guys aren't even talented.
Need to wake up and smell the coffee? Try the new flavored coffees from Dunkin' Donuts. An irresistible toasted almond and vanilla spice. Dunkin' Donuts. Bring yourself back.
2007 to 2019. The cup is now less detailed and on a brown outline. Here is the print version of the commercial.
With Dunkin' Deals, you get 2 egg and cheese wake-up wrap sandwiches for $2. And 2 of those for 2 of those means you deserve a few of those. Stop in for the latest Dunkin' deal. 2 egg and cheese wake-up wrap sandwiches for $2. America runs on Dunkin'.
2019 to the present, they finally changed its name to Dunkin'. There is the word Dunkin' in orange and pink text. Here is the print version, the short version of the commercial.
Don't feel like wearing pants.
Okay, who drank all the milk?
Enjoy the great taste of Dunkin' at home.
All right, now I'm going to talk about Hardee's. It is an American fast food restaurant chain operated by CKE Restaurants Holdings Incorporated. 1960 to 1971. There is the word Hardee's in black text, and on the right of it, there is a red shape, and on it there is a chef and a barbecue grill, and 3 white stars on a black outline, and on the stars, there are the words shapes French fries soft and red text. 1971 to 1976, there is a weird orange shape, and on the right of it, there is the word Hardee's in black text. Here is a commercial.
What's a Hardy second junior?
Well, my friend, let's define the question here and now. How exactly does the Hardy Husky Junior stack up? First of all, you take a fresh toasted bun. Pour that in charcoal patty. Pure beef patty. Top it off with a slice of grilled cheese. Oh, let me try another pure beef patty. Pure beef patty. That's right, my friends. Then Hardy's add some cool green lettuce. Then we top it with special sauce and a sensational Tennessee bun. There you have it, my boy. What do you say to that?
Well, my friend, give me a Hardy Husky Junior.
1976 to 1997, there is the word Hardee's in black text. Here is a commercial.
There's something very new and very special at Hardee's. Something so big, so beefy, people are ordering it in a very special way. Big cheese. The big cheese is Hardee's special new double cheeseburger. It's so special, people are stepping up and saying, "A big cheese."
A big cheese.
Hardee's new big cheese. Smile when you say that.
1997 to 2006, there is a yellow star on a red outline, and with a red smile on it, and under the star, there is the word Hardee's in red text. Here is the horizontal version of the commercial.
Cinnamon and raisin biscuit at Hardee's. Without us, some guys would starve.
2006 to 2017, there is a 3D yellow star on a red outline, and on the right of it, there is the word Hardee's in white text on a red outline, and under it, there are the words charbroiled and thick burgers in yellow text, also on a red outline. Here is the stacked version, the 2D version, the 3D version of the commercial.
breakfast at Hardee's. Others don't look like much. Texas toast breakfast sandwiches, new at Hardee's.
2017 to 2018, there is a yellow star with a black smiling face on it, and on the right of the star, there is the word Hardee's in black text. Here is a commercial. 2018 to the present, the star is now on a red outline. Here is the stacked version, the icon, and the commercial.
The new BFC Frisco breakfast sandwich at Hardee's has a crispy wheel of ooey gooey cheese inside. Because somewhere out there, a man named Greg is eating overnight oats. Sorry, Greg.
Introducing the new BFC Frisco breakfast sandwich at Hardee's.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about Hok Ben. It is a Japanese fast food chain of restaurants based in Jakarta, Indonesia. 1985 to 2008, here we have the logo of the first Hok Ben's name, Hoka Hoka Bento. There are two characters, both wearing a yellow hat, and one of them is wearing blue clothes, and the other one is wearing red clothes, and under them there are the words Hoka Hoka and Bento in red text on a yellow outline, and under them there are some words in Indonesian in blue text. Here is a commercial. 2008 to 2013, the words in Indonesian have been removed. Here is a commercial. 2013 to the present, they changed its name to Hok Ben. There is a yellow circle, and inside it there are two characters' faces wearing yellow hats, and under them there is the word Hok Ben in red text on a white outline. Here is a commercial. Okay, now I'm going to talk about KFC. It is an American fast food restaurant chain headquartered in Louisville, Kentucky, that specializes in fried chicken. 1952 to 1978 and 2016 to the present, here we have the logo of the first KFC's name, Kentucky Fried Chicken. There are the words Kentucky Fried and Chicken in black text, and on the right of them there is Colonel Sanders' head. Here is the icon, the stacked version, and the commercial.
Sunday dinner. There's just something about Sunday dinner that makes it the best meal of the week. Maybe it's the steaming bowls of mashed potatoes and thick brown gravy. Maybe it's the tasty tender chicken fried up golden brown. Whatever it is, Sunday dinner is it. The best meal of the week. Only one little problem. Ever try taking it places? Like church socials, parties, or ball games? Announcing the portable Sunday dinner by Colonel Sanders. He cooks up Kentucky Fried Chicken in his kitchen, then packs it up in his handy bucket. All you do is pick it up. Imagine, the best meal of the week travels everywhere, every day of the week. Okay, Colonel, hit the road.
1978 to 1991 and 2016 to the present, there is Colonel Sanders' head, and on the right of it, there are the words Kentucky Fried and Chicken in black text. Here is the icon, the blue version. 1991 to 1997, they changed its name to KFC. There are 7 red shapes, and on the last one, there is a black and white Colonel Sanders' head, and under the shapes, there is the word KFC in red text. Here is a commercial.
Enjoy the best of both worlds with the Colonel's 13-piece combination of delicious original recipe and crispy hot and spicy. Colonel's 2-in-1 pack, 13 pieces, any combination for $14.95.
1997 to 2006, there is a red square, and on it there is a white and blue Colonel Sanders, and on him there is the word KFC in red text. Here is the word mark in the commercial.
Making my junky chicken pot pie. It's back at KFC. Flaky crust, chunks of chicken, loads of veggies, just $3.99 with a drink. Now that's some meal. So come on in and bring your appetite.
2006 to 2014, there is a red circle, and on it there is a black and white Colonel Sanders wearing red clothes, and on the right of it, there is the word KFC in white text. Here is the word mark, a variant. 2014 to 2018, there is Colonel Sanders' head, and under it, there is the word KFC in black text. Here is a variant in the commercial.
Hi, folks. This is me, Colonel Sanders. For $5, you can fill up your car with gasoline, or you can fill up yourself with my $5 fill up with finger licking good sauce. It's tender, it's juicy, it's delicious. Chicken tenders, fingers and gravy. I throw in a biscuit and a big old cookie. My $5 fill up will fill you up, guaranteed. And that right, no. It's still finger on the game.
2018 to the present, there is a black shade, and inside it there are two red shades, and in the middle of them there is Colonel Sanders' head, and under it there is the word KFC in black text. Fun fact, this logo represents a bucket. Here is the horizontal version, the word mark and the commercial.
Just listen now. My KFC crispy Colonel sandwich is telling you it's delicious.
This should be a very sweet small.
Alright, now I'm going to talk about Hungry Jack's. It is an Australian fast food franchise with the Burger King Corporation. 1971 to 1995, there are two yellow shapes representing yellow bun halves, and between them there are the words Hungry and Jack's in red text. Here, 1995 to the present, the font has changed. Here is a variant in the commercial.
Come on, plant-based rebel above. Your triple lower cheese.
My double home style whopper.
Try Hungry Jack's new Homestyle Whopper. My bacon, barbecue, chipotle, and crispy bacon. Whopper your way. Only at Hungry Jack's.
Alright, now I'm going to talk about Carl Jr. It is an American fast food restaurant chain operated by CKE Restaurant Holdings Incorporated, with franchisees in Australia, the United States, Canada, Asia, and Latin America. 1941 to 1956, here we have the logo of the first Carl Jr.'s name, Carl's Drive-In Barbecue. There is a black star, and under it there is a black rectangle, and inside it there is the word Carl's in white text, and under this rectangle there is a black shape, and inside it there are the words.
It's time to change the way you think about packs. Meet Always Pocket Flexible. Full-size protection in a tiny pack. It's made with foam, not fluff, for up to zero feel and up to zero leaks. And it absorbs more. Ready to go? Where do you go? Always Pocket Flex Foam.
Good Night's nighttime underwear helps keep kids dry with 40% more protection versus leaving training pants.
Rolling in the mud? Tide Pods can handle it. Getting right? Tide Pods can handle it. Stains are certain. So is the power of Tide. 50% more cleaning power. It's got to be Tide.
Checkers and Rally's new pretzel lobster flat butt combo is the date night way. Over a quarter pound of beef and beer cheese on a pretzel bun with our famous seasoned fries in it.
I just melted my marketing.
You mentioned your what?
I melted my marketing with AI and critics.
First Drive-In and Barbecue in white text. 1956 to 1977, they changed its name to Carl's Jr. There are the words Carl's and Jr. in red text, and under them there is a yellow star on a red outline holding a soda and a burger, and on the bottom right of it, there are the words not just a burger, but a Carl's Nat hamburger in red text. 1977 to 1985, there is a yellow star with a red face on it on a red outline, and under it, there are the words Carl's and Jr. in red text. Here is a commercial.
The California roast beef sandwich, Carl's real onion rings. At Carl's Jr., you've got taste.
1985 to 2006, the text is now on the right of the star. Here is the stacked version of the commercial.
When I was a kid, my hero came from the Wild West. Carl Parker was raised the old-fashioned way. But my most boys dreamed of riding the range. I dreamed of driving a chuck wagon. Today you can taste the flavor of the West with Carl's Double Western Bacon Cheeseburger. Even Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger with white bacon, golden onion rings, and Carl's own hickory barbecue sauce. There's nothing like your Western Double features. Because you'll still find the old-fashioned American touch at Carl's Jr.
2006 to 2017, the font has changed. The text is now in silver text. Now everything is on a red 3D shape. And now under the words Carl's and Jr., there are the words charbroiled and burgers in yellow text. Here is the 2D version of the commercial.
New and Carl's Jr. Eat like you mean it.
2017 to 2018, there is a yellow star with a face on it, and on the right of it, there are the words Carl's and Jr. in black text. Here is a variant in the commercial.
Or you can get a real meal.
Jack version, the icon, a variant in the commercial.
Is this the room where all hope goes to die?
Q2 is really good
Wait.
Stretch? Stretch like a crispy wheel of ooey gooey cheese on top of a charbroiled Angus patty covered in boom boom sauce?
Would they notice if I left?
Nah, this whole company's about to become irrelevant anyway.
Introducing the new BFC Angus Thick Burger at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Jack in the Box. It is an American fast food restaurant chain founded February 21st, 1951, by Robert O. Peterson in San Diego, California, where it is headquartered. 1951 to 1962, there is a surprise box. 1962 to 1971, there is a clown face smiling, and under it there is a black square, and on it there are the words Jack in the box in white text. Here is a commercial.
You know, the nice thing about going to a Jack in the Box, you don't have to get all dressed up.
1971 to 1978, they changed its name to Jack in the Box Hamburgers. There is a red cube, and inside it there are the words Jack in the Box in white text, and under them there is the word hamburgers in white text. Here is a commercial.
It's gonna be 1 hour.
(1978 to 1980), they changed its name back again to Jack in the Box. There is a red rounded square, and inside it there is a white crown, and under it there is a white circle, and under it there are white circles, and under the square there are the words Jack in the Box in red text. Here is a commercial.
I'd like a taco, please. Hey, you got it.
It's gonna take long.
Why not? Because we don't got it.
50.
They don't got it. Can I get 2 hamburgers? Yes, sir. With french fries? Yes, sir. What about an omelet? Sure. Back away. I gotta go away.
Now what?
Got a couple of eggs?
Welcome, sir, to Jack in the Box.
You got tacos?
Yes, sir.
You got hamburgers?
Yes, sir.
You got omelets?
Yes, we do.
You got french fries and onion rings?
Yes, sir.
You got a steak sandwich?
You got it.
If you haven't been to Jack in the Box restaurants lately, come on in. We're cooking up a lot more than great hamburgers.
Now you're cooking, Jack.
Jack, Jack. Jack in the Box. Now you're cooking, Jack.
1980 to 1985 and 1986 to 2009, there is a red rounded tilted square, and inside it, there are the words Jack in the box in white text. Here is a commercial.
Guys, come on, we've been over this a million times.
Pencil neck, pigtail. At least I don't need salt. Salt is the second.
Yeah, I'm not saying I like one fry better than another. It's just for a limited time. When guests buy a combo, they can upgrade to seasoned curly fries for free.
Corkscrew. Sucker.
Get out my face! Stop it! This free fry swap is for a limited time, so I expect you to behave like professional potatoes.
Mr. Box needs a vacation.
1985 to 1986, they changed its name to Monterey Jacks. There is a dark square, and inside it there is the word Monterey in white text, and under it there is a yellow and red shape, and under it there are 2 white lines, and between them there is the word Jacks in white text. Here is a commercial.
You know what's weird? Yeah. How those hamburger places? I mean, fries.
I don't believe it.
Me neither. At Monterey Jack's, they care about taste.
Not you, man.
They've got seared and seasoned burgers that taste great, like the Monterey Jack burger. Beef, thick and juicy. And that goes double. Extra cheese, tangy sauce.
A real burger.
Real hunger.
The Monterey Jack Burger, only at Monterey Jack's.
Holy cow!
2009 to the present, they finally changed its name back again to Jack in the Box. There is a red cube, and on it there is the word Jack in white text, and under this cube, there are the words in the inbox in red text. Here is a commercial.
Sometimes a little bite can pack a lot of flavor, like my taste bud tingling buffalo popcorn chicken, made with Frank's Red Hot. So don't resist. Get saucy anywhere. Pop my 100% all white beef buffalo or classic popcorn chicken combo for just $4.99.
Alright, now I'm going to talk about Sonic Drive-In. It is the operator of an American drive-in fast food restaurant chain that is owned by Inspired Brands, the parent company of Arby's and Buffalo Wild Wings. 1953 to 1959. Here we have the logo of the first Sonic Drive-In's name, Top Hat. There are the words top and hat in red text, and under them there are the words drive, and in black text, and under it there is a red hat, and under it there are the words 5211 North 2nd St. Oxford and Illinois in black text. 1959 to 1999. They changed its name to Sonic Drive-In. There is the word Sonic in dark red text. Here is a commercial.
So drive into Sonic and drive into summer all year long.
1999 to 2020. There are two light blue shapes on a yellow outline, and on them there is a yellow shape on a blue outline, and on it there is the word Sonic in red text on a blue outline. Here is the red version of the commercial.
How long will that take, you think, baby? 2 minutes. Thank you.
1,000, 2,000,
59, 1,000, 60, 1,000.
I think I had a birthday after I ordered, but before I got my soda.
Happy birthday.
Speedy service. Sonic's got it, others don't. Try Sonic's big new Smoky Super Sonic. Pepper jack and smoky cheddar cheese on 2 patties with our smoky Texas sauce. Served up hot and fast. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
2020 to the present, there is a blue shape, and inside it there is the word Sonic in red text. Here is the version with the slogan in the commercial.
I don't think I can make this at home for $3.99.
No, you have to buy the meat, you have to buy the queso, you have to buy the bread, you have to buy the cheese, you have to buy the grill, you have to buy everything.
Queso burger.
Ooh.
Alright, now I'm going to talk about Jollibee. It is a Filipino multinational chain of fast food restaurants owned by Jollibee Foods Corporation. 1975 to 1978. Here we have the logo of the first Jollibee's name, Magnolia. There is a blue shape, and on it there is the word Magnolia in white text. 1978 to 1980. Here we have the logo of the second Jollibee's name, Jollibee Youngburger. There is a character holding a hamburger, and under him there are the words Jollibee and Youngburger in red text. Here is a commercial. It's 1980 to 1996. They changed its name to Jollibee. There is a red square, and inside it there is the Jollibee's face, and under the square there is the word Jollibee in white text on a black outline. Here is the print version of the commercial.
Jollibee apat na sikat kasi meals. Mamili sa sikat number 1, sikat number 2, sikat number 3, o sikat number 4. Napaka-affordable. 99 pesos lang. Sari-saring saya, sari-saring sarap. At kung sa Jollibee, buong araw. Jollibee apat na sikat kasi meals. Jollibee.
1996 to 2011, there is Jollibee's face, and under him, there is the word Jollibee in red text. Here is the word mark in the commercial.
I could just look in my phone. I can't post this before my phone is saying.
2011 to the present, the logo is darker. Here is the word mark in the commercial.
Oh, tinanggap ba?
I don't want some. From Georgia.
Alright, now I'm going to talk about Five Guys. It is an American fast casual restaurant chain focused on hamburgers, hot dogs, and french fries, and headquartered in Lorton, Virginia. 1986 to 2005, there are 2 red and white checkboards, and between them there are the words Five Guys famous burgers and fries in red text. 2005 to the present, there are the words Five and Guys in red text. Here is a variant in the commercial.
I'm gonna keep this calculator packaging.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about Whataburger. It is an American privately held regional fast food restaurant chain, headquartered and based in San Antonio, Texas, that specializes in hamburgers. 1950 to the present, there are 5 orange lines representing a letter W, and under these lines, there is the word Whataburger in orange text. Here is a commercial.
Is it possible to fit a square peg into a round hole?
Put this back.
Well, if that square peg is Whataburger's patty melt,
bought this a
and
week
that round
ago.
hole is your kisser, you
About
betcha.
one for a week. This
The
one
Whataburger patty melt is back. 2 patties, jack cheese, creamy pepper sauce, and grilled onions on Texas toast. What a burger! Just like you like it.
I'm going to talk about Manual. It is a barbecue fast food restaurant chain in the Philippines, established in Iloilo City since December 13, 2003. 2003 to the present, there is a yellow rectangle on a black and green outline, and inside it, there is the word menu in black text, and under it, there is the word missile in red text on a black outline. Here is a commercial.
Try to record.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about Chick-fil-A. It is one of the largest American fast food restaurant chains, and the largest whose specialty is chicken sandwiches. 1967 to 1970, there is a drawing of a chicken, and on the right of it, there are the words Chick-fil-A in black and red text. 1970 to 1985, there are the words Chick-fil-A in black text, and inside the first letter C there is a red eye. On the right of the first letter C there is a black B, and on the top of the first letter C there are 4 red shapes representing a cone. Here is a commercial.
Yeah.
Subway's got a different $6.99 meal of the day deal for every day of the week. Yes, even Tuesdays.
Today, let's pick with Bear, America's most trusted pig brand. You don't have Bear. Well, with Bear, you can hit a home run for under $100. Unless you use it. More?
I thought you said you researched this.
Don't ever pay for your next project. Get Bear quality at an everyday low price. Only at the Home Depot.
Look at her, using pull-ups training pants just like I use. I'm so proud.
I'm a big kid now.
Hair Styles. New Floss Absolute Face Drops Hair Oil. 4 days anti-frizz.
glossy hair. Mesmerizing.
(1985 to 1998). The logo is darker. Here is a commercial.
Tune into the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl on ESPN.
1998 to 2012. Now everything is red. Here is a commercial.
This year's biggest splash, the new char-grilled chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Rebuilt from the meat bun up. It's our best char-grilled chicken sandwich ever.
2012 to the present. The logo is darker. Here is the print version, the icon, and the commercial.
Ever wonder where the capital A of Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A. A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
To me, the A in Chick-fil-A is a smile. I like to give the guests a little encouragement, maybe just a little joke that makes them laugh when they come through the drive-thru. We can stay 6 feet apart and have the best air high fives.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about Peter Piper Pizza. It is an Arizona-based pizza and entertainment company with locations in Arizona, California, New Mexico, Texas, and Mexico. 1973 to 1993. There are the words Peter Piper and pizza in purple text. Here is a commercial.
At Peter Piper Pizza, you don't need a lot of dough to afford a pizza. A large cheese pizza is only $3.50. A sausage, lettuce, pepperoni, any large single item pizza is only $4.25. That's about half of what you pay out there. No gimmicks, no coupons, just good pizza at low, low prices. You want to say something, though? Come on over to Peter Piper Pizza.
Simplification.
1993 to 1997. There is a green triangle, and on it there are the words Peter and Piper in red text, and under them there is a red rectangle, and inside it there is the word pizza in white text. Here is a commercial.
Peter Piper Pizza is the pizza people pick. Just love it, so I love it. Place to be after the game.
Peter Piper Pizza is the pizza.
The gift with great pricing.
Peacock Day. I like my spicy birthday hat. I like pepperoni.
We're asking we all eat for under $10.
Peter Piper don't have it, the Peter Piper pit.
Peter Piper Pizza is the pizza people pick.
1997 to 2014. There is a yellow triangle on a purple outline, and inside it there are the words Peter and Piper in red text on a white outline, and under them there is a purple rectangle, and inside it there is the word pizza in white text. Here is a commercial.
Beans, left, right, half.
Hey, Dad.
Do not disturb the cloth.
Okay, but pizza's ready.
Claw has its limits. At Peter Piper Pizza, you'll love the food as much as the fun.
2014 to the present. There is a red circle, and on it there is like a yellow slice and a green lemon, and under the red circle there are the words Peter Piper and pizza in red text. Here is the horizontal version, the other horizontal version, a variant in the commercial.
What makes Peter Piper pizzas way bigger for a buck such a good deal? Let's do the math. Order any large pizza, add $1 more, and you get an extra large. Now that's way bigger for only a buck, which adds up to way more pizza and way more fun for the whole family. Way bigger for a buck, only for a limited time. Only at Peter Piper Pizza. Pizza made fresh, families made happy.
Alright, now I'm going to talk about Church's Chicken. It is an American chain of fast food restaurants specializing in fried chicken, also trading outside North America as Texas Chicken or Chocolate Texas Chicken. 1952 to 1971. Here we have the logo of the first Church's Chicken's name, Church's Fried Chicken. There is the word Church's in white text, and on the right of it there are the words fried chicken too, and go in white text. 1971 to 1977, there is the word Church's in black text, and on the right of it there are the word fried chicken and ink in black text, and under them there are the words Are you glad Church's is so, and Choosy in black text. Here is a commercial.
Make the most of your day with a platter of crunching good Church's fried chicken and hot buttered sweet corn on the cob. There's a neighborhood Church's nearby, so take home a platter of Church's fried chicken today.
1977 to 1989, there is a black shape on a white outline, and inside it there are two shapes, one green and one orange representing a letter C, and on the right of the shapes there are the words Church's Fried and Chicken in white and orange text. Here is a commercial.
What's a good deal for lunch?
Small burger fries with a couple slices of pizza.
With Church's Chicken, you get more for your money. More flavor, more layers of flavor, and more food. Two big pieces of tender, crispy chicken, creamy coleslaw, French fries, dinner roll, and a jalapeno pepper. Now that's a lunch. At over 1,200 stores across America.
Choose a chicken lovers, choose Church's fried chicken for you. So keep it fried.
1989 to 1993, they changed its name to Church's Chicken. There is an orange shape, and inside it there is a green and white shape, and on the white part there is the word Church's in orange text, and on the green part there is the word chicken in white text. Here is a commercial.
Get Church's 2-piece family meal for only $9.99.
1993 to 2000, there is a red circle on a yellow and green outline, and on it there is a green and white star, and under the star there is a yellow shape on a green outline, and inside it there is the word Church's in red text, and under the yellow shape there is a green rectangle, and inside it there is the word chicken in white text. Here is a commercial.
Well, I had just started my new job at Church's Chicken, working the drive-thru, and this guy drove up and he ordered. When I asked him, would you like some fried okra with that? He said, say that again. So I did. He drove around, handed him his chicken, and he handed me a contract. The rest is show business now.
Get 8 big pieces of chicken for just $5.99, or 2 pieces with fries and a biscuit for only $1.99. Church's, gotta love it.
Would you like some fried okra with that?
2000 to 2019, there is a red and yellow circle on a yellow, red, and blue outline, and on it there is a red and yellow star on a blue outline, and under it there is the Church's in yellow text on a blue outline, and on it there is the word chicken in blue text. Here is the version with the slogan of the commercial.
I know what good is. At Church's, man, you know what they doing.
Church's spicy chicken brings the heat. Freshly handmade, double breaded and battered so it's juicy and crunchy, just like you like it.
When it's from Church's, it has to be good.
Enjoy 3 pieces of a biscuit for only $2.99.
Good is feeding my family a quality meal at a great price.
Or get 10 pieces of chicken for only $7.99.
Do you know what good is?
Church's.
2019 to the present, the circle is now blue and yellow. The star is now blue, and yellow in text is now in white text. Here is the version with the slogan and the commercial.
At last, a fried chicken sandwich with a perfect honey butter brioche bun. Furthermore, a fried chicken sandwich with crisp pickles and creamy mayo. Once and for all, a fried chicken sandwich hand-breaded and handcrafted with over 6 decades of experience. Finally, a fried chicken sandwich made by fried chicken lovers for fried chicken lovers. Meet Church's new chicken sandwich. Everything you love about Church's between 2 buns, and it's finally here. Thanks for waiting.
multinational chain of fried chicken fast food restaurants that was founded
Well,
in
now we're
1972 in New Orleans, Louisiana, and headquartered in Miami, Florida. 1972 to 2001, there is the word Popeyes in red text. Here is a commercial.
We got what you want. We got it hot. We got it fresh. And there's only one place to get it. The big New Orleans taste of Popeyes. Now get 5 pieces, 2 small sides, and 2 buttermilk biscuits, just $4.99. Or 9 pieces, a 16-ounce side, and 4 biscuits, only $8.99. So get going. Get all the taste you love at a price you love. On the big taste of Popeyes, right now.
2001 to 2008, the text is now darker. Here is a commercial.
Need a taste of New Orleans? Then bring it to Popeyes and bring it large. Because 10 pieces of our world famous crispy chicken are just $8.99. Done like only Popeyes does it. We take tender chicken, hand back it, and pack it with all that down-home flavor. Chicken Louisiana mild and New Orleans spicy. Take home 10 pieces for just $8.99. Try Popeyes new farm-raised catfish, 2 big fillets, Cajun fries, biscuit and dipping sauce for just $3.99. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
2008 to 2019, the font has changed, and the logo is now in orange text. Here is the Louisiana kitchen version, the horizontal version, the orange version, a variant in the commercial.
You know why Louisiana food is the best food in the world?
Supposed to be slow cooking.
You heard the man. Well, slow cooking's about to pay off fast with some deliciously good deals on my amazing Popeyes chicken. How good? I'm talking 4 pieces for only $5 good. You heard me. 4 for $5 good. Or 10 pieces and all this for 20 good. I'm talking, ooh, now I'm hungry good. Deals like this are why you don't just like Popeyes. You love that chicken from Popeyes.
2019 to the present, the font has changed. Here is the Louisiana kitchen version, a variant in the commercial.
Now let me try Popeye's chicken sandwich. And you?
This chicken sandwich tastes like somebody's grandma Lucille fried it twice, prayed over it, then sent it up to God and he spiked right.
You won't really get it till you get it. Try it now for $3.99.
I'm going to talk about Nando's. It is a fast food chain that specializes in flame-grilled piri-piri style chicken. 1991 to 1998, there is a drawing of chicken with the heart in the middle of it, and under the drawing, there is the word Nando's in red text. Here is a commercial.
Nando's traditional peri-peri sauces in extra hot, mild, garlic, and wild herb are delicious on meat, mouth-watering on fish, but particularly tasty on chicken.
Yeah.
1998 to 2016, the chicken's wing now has some white circles on it, and now on the sides of the word Nando's, there are some green leaves. Here is a commercial. From 2016 to the present, the leaves have been removed, the text is a bit bigger, and the logo is slightly brighter. Here is a commercial.
I heard about you people who assume I'm ready from something.
Already work here. She works here.
I don't work here.
You people.
What are you gonna do people in the actions? Hold on, try them out.
And you people think we all get this in?
I love that.
It's me.
You know you people.
You people. You people. To me.
And why do you people think we like chicken so much? You people are all the same. Well, we ordered you extra hot.
Okay guys, This is it for today. I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is going to be uploaded on Thursday. I am Peter John, and this was Fast Food Chain's Logo History. Bye.
Okay, Montevideo. Only this one. Jets, Grands. It's only 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Hey guys, it's your boy Peter John. Welcome to the Chips brand logo history, a video which will show you the history of logos from many chips brands. I hope you like it. First, I'm going to talk about Lay's. It is a brand of potato chips with different flavors, as well as the name of the company that founded the chip brand in the United States. 1932 to 1940. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1940 to 1955, there is a red shade, and on it there is the word Lay's in white and red text. Here is a variant. 1955 to 1981, there is a red rounded shade, and inside it, there is the word Lay's in white text. Here is a commercial.
If you come from Peninsula, perfect up there, Lay's potato chips at the candy one. That's absolutely absurd. How toothsome. I have another. No. I have just one. Pretty good. A foolish maneuver. Pretty good. Lay's potato chips. So light, so pretty, so crisp. You can even read nothing. But nobody's really just fun. Another favorite cookie to Lay's. Delicious.
1981 to 1984, there is the word Lay's in white text on a red outline. Here is a commercial.
We have to upcover the flavor.
So cool.
That's a good one too.
No,
It's in this What?
1984 to 1995, there is the word Lay's in white text on a red outline. Here is a commercial.
Frito Lay has a new flavored Lay's brand potato chip. It's called Hot. New Lay's Hot.
No way, just better. No one can just one.
1995 to 2003, there is a yellow circle, and on it there is a red banner, and on it there is the word Lay's in white text on a light blue outline. Here is a commercial.
SCA! Hey! Have you tried these new chips?
Chips are chip.
But these are Lay's!
But you can't eat just one.
But it's
Like in an hour of your time.
new Lay's chips now taste lighter, crispier, and fresh.
2003 to 2009, the banner is now in a red gradient and on a white outline, and also the text is on a black shadow. Here is a commercial.
Get your smile on, bring a smile to your lips. That's the classic, can't resist it. Can't watch 'em, can't watch 'em. Share 'em, stand 'em, power lunch 'em. Going on. Get your smile on, have a bite, keep it light. That's the smile, that's alright. Grab my snacks and don't look back. A choice for every snack you pack.
This video
Pick and
might.
choose, you can't go wrong. Lay's, get your smile on.
2007 to 2019 in the United States, and 2007 to 2022 internationally. The logo is now in a 3D effect, and the circle is now gold. Here is the 2D version, a variant of the commercial.
I will now.
2019 to the present in the United States and 2020 to the present internationally. The logo is now 2D. Here is a commercial.
Please, what's he do, Buggy? Well, he is the greatest of all time. So let's give him a warm welcome.
To the present internationally. There is a yellow circle, and on it there is a red shape, and on it there is the word laid in white text on a red outline. Okay, now I'm going to talk about Ruffles. It is an American brand of crinkle cut potato chips. 1948 to 1974. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1974 to 1986. There is the word Ruffles in red text. Here is the commercial. To 1995, the font has changed, and the text is stolen. Here is a commercial.
Ruffles potato chips, huh? Suppose I could have one? Well, if I give one to you, I have to give one to everybody else.
Ruffles potato chips. More taste, more crunch, more reason to get your own bag.
1995 to 1997, the font has changed, and the text is shorter. Here is a commercial.
Hey, baby, there's Ruffles!
1997 to 2003, there is the word Ruffles in red text on a white and blue outline. Here is a variant of the commercial. To 2015 in the United States, 2003 to 2022 internationally, 2003 to the present in Canada, and 2003 to 2025 in Mexico. There is the word Ruffles in red text on a blue outline. Here is a commercial.
It's the whispers of the house.
Ruffles in red gradient text on a black and white outline. Here is a variant in the commercial.
Ever since I was a little kid, my two passions have been basketball and Ruffles. Ruffles have ridges, I have ridges. So we understand each other. First overall draft pick, 6-time NBA All-Star, gold medalist. This has all been leading up to this. I am proud to announce that Ruffles and I are signing the first ever chip deal. Now I can say I've made it. I'm finally getting a chance to work on Rick's potato chips, and I can't wait to lead this team to the next level. First up, we're dropping a custom shoe, and we have way more ideas in the bag. If you're a Ruffles fan, stay tuned, because we're going to be showing out for y'all all year.
It's all happening.
2022 to the present, there is the word ruffles in red text on a white and blue outline. Here is a variant in the commercial.
Sparkly brother ruffles. Hey, Charles. What the? It's barbecue time.
Nah, Chuck's always been a little twisted.
Jason? Jason? Everybody knows you love cheese, old man. So he's 6. Let's do this. Do you like cheese? Oh, ouch. Are you calling old Mr. 20 season? 20 and counting. Well, count on not getting picked today. No!
Ruffles, choose the flavor that speaks to you.
I'll be back for you, Tatum.
Yes.
2025 to the present in Mexico, there is the word ruffles in red text on a white and green outline. Here is a commercial.
Hola, cuando Rufe me contó que la historia de Juan Moya no lo ven y lo fuimos a rescatar. ¿De quién? Bueno, ya no te van a ver ahí. Pero sí, lo llevamos a la final y bueno, gracias a Rufe es un crack extraordinario y maravilloso que no se le puede perder.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about Pringles. It is an American brand of stackable potato-based chips invented by Procter & Gamble in 1968 and marketed as Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips. 1968 to 1981. Here we have the logo of the first Pringles name, Pringles with an apostrophe. There is a cute face with brown hair, brown eyes, and a brown mustache. And under the face there is a black shade, and inside it, there is the word Pringles in yellow text. Here is a commercial.
Seems the Friday Night Poker Club has never seen anything like Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips. You'll be simply amazed too when you discover Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips. As many chips as in this big bag. Fresh, unbroken, stacked in a crush-proof, stale-proof canister. Pringles Newfangled Potato Chips.
1981 to 1986. There is a face with brown hair and a brown mustache smile. And under the face there are two black lines. And under them there is a black line. And on it there is the word Pringles in yellow text. Here is the print version of the commercial. To 1988, the face is simpler. Here is the print version and the commercial.
Now there's a barbecue potato chip that's missing something. New Pringles Light Barbecue. You know what it's missing? A lot of the fat you get in the regular potato chips. But you'll never miss it. And it's missing a lot of the salt you get in those chips. But you'll never miss it.
New Pringles Light Barbecue in the silver can. With so much tangy barbecue flavor.
You'll never miss what's missing.
1988 to 1996. They changed its name to Pringles without an apostrophe. The face is more detailed, and the font of the text has changed. Here is a commercial.
No thanks. I've got the fever. The fever for the flavor of Pringles.
To 2001, the logo is brighter, and the rosy cheeks and the mouth were removed. Here is a commercial.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
2001 to 2009, the eyebrows were
Hey, Meta. Look gorgeous.
Hello everyone, tonight I'm here at the Eagle Rock Plaza in Los Angeles, California, outside of their Chuck E. Cheese they have inside of there. And it is the last location to have a Studio C stage in the LA area as well. As for exterior, they have a traditional 2005 remodel logo and purple awnings. And I'm really excited to get in there, so let's go in those doors there into the plaza and see what they have at the actual entrance into Chuck E. Cheese. Alright, so there's the Chuck E. Cheese side over here. Here's automatic doors. And let's go in and see what they have here inside the mall. There's no exterior entrance, it doesn't look like you gotta go through this entrance right here. And right off the bat, they have this beautiful Avenger Chuck logo right here. This thing looks brand new, it's been inside, just like all the other mall signs I've seen. And let's see if it has a date. It doesn't look like it, but it's 120 volts. It's been inspected by LA, but unfortunately there's no manufacturing date with the one Salisbury, but man, look at that sign, that's fantastic. Also here before you go in, they have this Avenger Chuck, welcome to Chuck E. Cheese, safety sign as well, so that's nice to see. Alright guys, let's start this tour off right here in these showrooms. So front and center, as you can see, their entertainment package is the Studio C Beta 16M stage. So it looks very complete, it looks like a beautiful stage. All the lights are working and everything. Over here is Chuck E's on random movements, it looks fantastic. As I said, he's a 16M bot, so definitely tell, the lights just turned off, they're all doing their cycling, random movements thing. The pizza clock is still back there. It looks like it has some kind of LED retrofit. It's not neon anymore, but all the lights back there are here for more. So they all turn it on, and Chucky's moving around. Look, this stage I bet would look great if it works still. Chucky's wearing his rock star outfit, both shirt and jeans. They have this Studio C carpet on the stage, and the store is carpeted with the standard 2010 era carpet. These lights here are turning on and off, which I don't see too much, which looks awesome as well. The CEC lights up, and up there lights up, and their lights on the bars work as well, and they have a closet on the air still too, so the stage looks amazing. Oh, and over here, I don't even know how I forgot to say this. Here's the blue screen. They don't have the Studio C letters up there, unfortunately, however, the blue screen is still here, and it works too. How cool is that? And then right in front they have the Rockstar ticket glass for both Rockstar back and top. As for showroom seating in the store, they have the newer green and black chairs. So here, all here. And now we'll go take a look at the rest of the store. So to the left of the blue screen area, they have this photo prop thing for Birthday Star, and they have the Chucky room. They have an action figure playground. So they have one of the they do have a Spider Chuck there. And then here we have Soccer Star 89 and Coffee 89 as well. Then they have a 2006 only sign. Then they have the fire truck and the sandbox pieces. Those are always nice to see. So that's this little side area here. Now we're actually enclosed in the store. So then they have the piece right here. And then we have the kids lobby area that has the teacher. So this is for your massive floor, single health benefits, pick out, and the clock game right here. And we have a emergency exit only sign on this door, which is probably the same as the other one, but just two ways to get out of the same place. And then right here is the superhero playground, which I've seen in several California stores. It's pretty standard.
1 hour 50 minutes or still 1 hour 50.
And they have the
1 hour.
No, it's called Arc. I'm sorry, I got the police something else. Then here they have photo body. Check this graphic out. They didn't just put Chucky's Rockstar face over his regular body. They have a full Rockstar pose on this one. That is something I have not seen before, and it's like that on both sides. Rockstar, this is what they normally do. Rockstar there, and there. Then they have puppy jump and bungle bugs.
Texas is feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door. The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas. Into the TurboTax.
Undo your flu symptoms with adequate intense flu. Anytime sniffing, aching fever, best thing with flu.
Sore nose? Use Puffs. They have 50% more lotion to soothe sensitive noses.
Bugs. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And they have chicken monkey football. They have the marathon runner, which I don't see too often. They have the Chunky Cheese sketchbook, no new software or anything on that one. They have the Option Slide right here. Then they have the supercar, Hammerhead. Behind Hammerhead, they have the Best Birthday Everything, Chameleon Paradise, and then the Rockstar Graphics here, and Adventure here for the Chill Out machine. I think that's what we get, Chill Out Bunny. They also have Crab Rush right there. And we go through here with a few more. Nicktoons Racing. Bungle bugs that I pointed out, and Puppy Jump as I already pointed out. Then they have the trampoline zone, the smaller one, and only one piece, which is chocolates. Superhero playground ad right there. Now we're moving to the superhero arcade. So the Frog and the Stars Out, Halo Fire Team Raven, Duo Jump. They have these separated the kitty art areas from where they're getting the course. They have the Hammerhead Shark game right here. Tons of tickets. Super Big Rig. Paw Patrol.
It's spicy?
Riders, Fast and
Wow.
Furious Supercars, Halo
Too
Fire
much?
Team Raven, Old Empire right here, Terminator Salvation, Roll for Gold is not working, they do still have two games here, so you can capture it. And then here along this wall where we started the tour right there on that parking garage, we have two Warhols,
I think so.
and then the door right here, they have Cross Faster, and then here along this front wall or side wall, they have another emergency exit sign. Then they have Water Blast, NBA Hoops, two of them, 4 Alligators with Marquee, 2-minute drill, CBC Street Hoops, and Ring Toss. And then they also have Fast and Furious Supercars, and Ticket Blocks, and Reactor, which is I never can figure that game out. Then they have Mad Wave Motion Theater, Here Comes Where It's Sun, SpongeBob Pineapple Arcade Game Picture, Red Hot, Go, Chunky Graphics, Small Laughing Ring, Big Ones You Just Spin, and 2 monster drops into the Chunky Graphics, and Wheel and Name, which you don't see too much, so that's another token name, and a couple random booths here by the front. Oh, and they have XGCD at a time, and Subway Surfers, and over by Kid Chef they have the Garden for Seminar sign right there. Alright, finally resetting back here into the showroom to the right of the stage, they have the restroom hallway, 2005 restroom sign and men's and women's signs, generics these though, and then they have much speaker diving right there, and another emergency exit over that's the sticker though right there. And coming back out from there, they have on the right side of the showroom the Kids with Chucky Pieces. There's 2 right here, 3 there, and then 1 along this wall here. And a bunch more seating. They have a very large seating layout here in the showroom area. They have the lit up markers here for different ads, and they have these which I showed you guys already. 2005 Christmas sign, open window back there, 2 reservations, also a full sign of the Venture Chuck in 2005 salad bar, home special with pizza, and here is the prize counter. If you get the head melon plush, it's $30, and let's see what this is regular big head plush bar. It's still unlabeling the gumball as new trash for some reason. I don't see any of the small or regular size big heads. I take that back, they do have past quality. So, they did get him. That's it. Alright, now there's not very much to say as far as history for this store, but I will cover what little there is. So this store opened in January of 2006 with the Studio Suite beta stage that you see right here, as well as the 2005 remodel that you also see right There's no showroom walls that they took down. This is pretty much how the store opened in 2006. This was the current remodel package at the time, and Studio C Beta was the current stage at the time. So there was nothing much was changed at all in the store except for getting the trampoline zone superhero playground and the Rockstar Ticket Blaster, and they lost their Studio C letters at some point, and that's about it. Other than that, I think it's how it was probably. Even though the store is not a 2.0, they are not a low volume location like most of them. So, this isn't like this one's gonna close or anything. I mean, it always could, but it's not like it's in immediate danger. It's not low volume. They don't have limited hours. They still have their salad bar. So it's interesting they haven't gotten 2.0 here yet. I'm glad they did. I guess they figured the store is still adequate as it is. They don't need to remodel it, which is weird for them, but I guess that's what they figured. That's great. It gives us the very last Studio C stage here in the LA area, as well as the last Studio C Beta in California. There were a bunch of Studio Cs all over the LA area and California in general, and now this is the last one because of 2.0, of course. Out here to the right of the exit doors, they have the watercolors piece, and then out here they have one of the 2005 red tickets. They have an ad for Sensory Sense for somebody in the superhero playground, and they have the 99 Chucky Gradient headshot, and then of course, since we're in California, they have all the warnings. They have the one about the food and beverage cans, about female reproductive system, they have the one about food and beverages and chemicals in cancer. They have this rules of conduct one, which is a nice one, with a vendor truck on top. They have no firearms allowed, the older one. They have the one about another one about chemicals. Very similar to those, not really any different. And they have the one about herpes defects from drinking alcohol during pregnancy. Check this one out. They have this gradient logo here from the 90s, early 2000s, I guess, about non-discriminating. I've seen the newer version, I guess this is the first time I've seen the older version. And they have the maximum seating capacity and the maximum occupancy for this location. Alright guys, so that's about it here from the Chuck E. Cheese in the Eagle Rock Plaza in Glendale, Los Angeles, California. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Sorry, presents. Walmart has gifts for every new person and two pet for $25 and under. Who knew? My nephew will love this. He's a genius. He gets it for me. I wasn't always here, but thanks to Purdue Global, I had a literal dream job.
3 years ago, I didn't have a degree. I liked my job. I just had to study. I needed the credentials. I thought college was life. Getting a degree, that's my power of Purdue.
But going to class from wherever.
So nothing is solid. Nothing keeping me from my dream job.
This is my comeback. Start yours today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
Hello everyone, today I'm here in Wilkes-Barre Township, Pennsylvania to visit their Chuck E. Cheese. We're going to go in there and I'm going to give you guys the free store tour. Alright guys, let's start this tour right here at the showroom. So as you can see, they have the video wall, and paired with it is the 2021 model Connect store right here in the middle. It looks like it is in pretty decent shape. Not seeing too many pixels that are bad. It's pretty good actually. To go along with that, they do get new carpet in the store during their remodel, as well as new benches, and they have the 2.0 booths, which are over there. Not that many booths in this showroom, but they do have 2.0 booths without the tarp. To the left and right of the video wall, they have all 5 character posters. They have 2 over here to the left, 2 over here to the right, and then Jasmine's is kind of all the way over there since they only have room for 4 next to the video wall. And then they also have 1 TV on either side of the showroom as well. On the left-hand side of the showroom, we have the Carly piece right there, and they also have the Rockstar Ticket Blaster with the Avenger top. And to the left of that, some of the they have the pretty traditional superhero playground. They also have a ton of 2 hot top tables and chairs in the store. So to the right of the dance floor, they have 2 sets, and then to the left of it, they have 4 sets. There's a lot of those in the store, which is kind of surprising. Pretty big show for the store having a small town Studio C before 2.0. Anyway, right behind the show, we move into the Kitty Ride area. So we're going to start off here with cartoon racing. They have a duo drive right after jazz. They have the Rockstar Air Hockey Table. Nice to see that. Love the brand games. They also have SpongeBob Super Strike right here. Then they have original Hammer Fun, not Hammer 2. Have classic with Avenger characters. And they have the sketchbook right here. Let's see, it has Avenger software on it. They also have the Cheapo ride right here. And Rockstar. Rockstar. They also have Dead Storm Pirates and Nick Cheese Racing right there. And then they have one 2.0 TV ring in the kiddie area. Now let's move into the regular game room. There's also tons of low chairs as well as booths. They have a long booth all from here, separated into two sections. They have Fishbowl Frenzy, Tightrope, Pink Panther Jewel Pipes right here. On the other side of that, they have chicken blocks right there. Then they have Black Hole. Right here, kind of in the center, they have the Black Horse where it can be a kid carousel. Nice to see that. They also have Avenger stuff, popping for gold right here. Then they have Corvette Dragster. This is an awesome one to see. They have Chucky's Marathon Runner. They also have tons of tickets and Super Monkey Ball ticket blitz right there. Over here they have Deep Sea Treasure and Crossbow Master, Transformers Human Alliance, Sonic Blast Ball right there, Barrel of Monkeys, Hoop It Up, Trolls. They have the Fun Photo Booth. They have another 2.0 TV ring right here in the middle of the game room. Lumberjack and H2 Overdrive, Robin Hood, Flying Tickets. There, spin back around. Now we have Sonic Spinner, Monster Catcher, the Double Player, Pineapple Arcade. Then they have Space Invaders Frenzy right here, Cruising Blast, Super Bikes 3 right here. The Double Player Red Hot. I won the jackpot on this side before I started filming. They also have Centipede Chaos, Arcade Medium, Liquid Super Spin, and the Wear word mark up there. And then they have a little more seating over here. They also have the Chill Out Ice Cream Machine. Let's see if it's branded. Yeah, this is a really neat one. They have Pasquale up there. They have Chucky back there. And they have 4 of the Rockstar inserts here, and they have Avenger Chuck down there. They have 2 more games to look at. Here to the left of the trampoline zone, they have NBA Hoop Troop, they have Dog Pounder, Snowball Toss, Circus Ball Drop, NBA Hoops. They have 4 alley rollers with marquee. They have 2-minute drill, Iceman, and then they have the Chuck E. Cheese word art right there, and they even have lights for it, and then 2.0 booths all in front of those as well. Alright guys, now we're resetting back here in the showroom, and let's take a look at the right-hand side of the store where all the utility stuff is. So right here they have
When you love home cooking, you don't save it in the #1 trusted bag. For the love of food, Ziploc.
For over 130 years, Junior University has been making education affordable and attainable.
There are those who see the modern world as man's human touch with places like this. We say that depends on what you're driving.
All of a sudden, it sticks with $6.99. They called it the Black Ops 7 Rewards.
Haha! Fuel Minecraft.
Nobody games like you here.
Get slices and sticks and Call of Duty in-game rewards. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza.
Discover Pureology's new hydrate low capsule oil. Experience intense joy with up to 72 hours of continuous softness and shine. Catch this glow with Pureology.
exit with the new font sign right there. And they have the Where It Could Be a Kid photo shop right here. Kind of interesting to see this in the showroom. New font restaurant sign. Restaurant hall is small, but they have the new font. 2.0 signs in there. And then they have the all-you-can-eat right there. Hope you can see this in the shirt as well. That's a piece. Then they have the 5-chain silhouettes right here. This is a traditional showroom piece. And they have the pretty narrow pickup window right here. Like a sign, a window, and then if we kind of get down here and look up there, we can see it still says Make Mac without this other pizza place. So that's neat. That's why it's kitchen right there. And then you have the station right there. Did you get the wood floors in the store? So it's a full rebuy down here, they do have a rock star in the glass. I'm seeing more rock star these days. It's been a while since I've seen star cap on the glass. More new with floors here. Then they have the salad bar, which is not a low volume occasion. Our Vegas are Camp Shop Daily right here. And then over here at the order area, they have pastry and games. They have new tiles behind the menu boards. And the pizza board is over there on that wall. Alright, I have been filming tours all day and I am absolutely famished, so it is time to eat. Let's put that back. Here we go. Look at these things are steaming hot. When you get the buffalo, they are very spicy, so always have to be prepared with some nice ice water to cool it down. Alright guys, now that I've eaten, let's talk about the history of this location. So Wilkes-Barre's Chuck E. Cheese opened in April of 2004 with a Studio C cabin stage. Not 100% sure where the cabin stage would have went. Maybe I'll put a text so I can find it on the screen, but not 100% sure on that. And they would have opened with a very late 90s remodel. And then in the early 2010s, this location got the 2005 remodel. That was before the 2013 update, so they did not have that. They had the Avenger R in this store. And then also around that time, they would have expanded, which I can totally believe, because for a small town Studio C store, this location is pretty big. I was kind of surprised how big it was, but if they got an expansion, that makes sense. They probably would have expanded out that way because I doubt they would have moved the restrooms. Those were probably always there. So I have a feeling they would have expanded out that way and around the time they got their 2005 remodel. And then in March of 2023, this location got the 2.0 remodel. Now, if this had gotten 2.0 a couple months later, we probably would have seen a refresh in here, but it was just a little too early for that, so it did get the full remodel with all new furniture, new carpet, dance floor, video wall, and then at some point very recently, probably in the last few months, they got their superhero playground to add on to the trampoline zone, and the store still remains like that to this day. So that is the history of this location. In their Kid Chef podium, they do have a few things. They have some of the old play passes. They have one of the band shirts. I have those green and purple figures there. I do not have one of those balls. I have some of the play bands and a pack of the crayons, which I also have. They also have the lobby carpet. They have the thank you for visiting thing on the right side. I'm sure it's the opening day. And then out in the lobby, on this side, they have the mission statement. They have no firearms allowed right there. Large logo up there. And then have a Chuck E. Day green silhouette on this side. Looking at the building from the outside, the expansion definitely seems feasible because they have fine wine and spirits over here, and the CDC is over here. These two things share this business. So I would feel at some point there would have been something right there in the middle, and then this would have been the original CDC, and that would have been over there. So they probably had something there in the middle. They expanded over because, like I said, it just seemed very large for a small town Studio C store. So that might explain it. But that's been completely my tour of here at Wilkes-Barre Township, Pennsylvania. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Making a cocoa drop in a new smoothie? I drink this one, play just like it. But I'll get a delicious snack with vitamins and protein?
Yes.
Wow. Thanks, Coco.
You're welcome, random man.
Everyone said I have to put my life on hold to earn a teaching degree. Everyone except WGU. With no set login time or test dates, I fit a new degree into my schedule. Learn more in the slide today.
The CDC continues to say there's only 5 legacy stores. That is until.
Let's get this.
Alright, so now that you guys are filled in, let's start this tour off right here in the show. So what you're looking at is actually the left side wall. The stage is over here where it always was. However, on the left side, they installed their video wall, and then their dance floor is right here in the middle facing the video wall. So they have a 2019 model right here. And it looks to be in okay shape. There's some thin pixels, which is kind of sad because this dance floor is only a couple months old unless it was reinstalled from somewhere. But it's not in perfect condition, but it's still pretty good. But it should be because it's just installed. They also have all 5 character posters. Now the ceilings in this store are very high. So the character posters are not custom for the store, and this is standard size, so they are commonly small compared to these large ceilings. So Chucky, Marge, and Jasper are on the right-hand side of the video wall, and then Pasquale and Helen are on the left-hand side, and then the video wall is right here. Large gap here between the floor and the video wall. So the video wall does touch the ceiling here. Now over here to the left side of the show, they have the Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Time Peter statue. This is the last location in the world to have one of these statues. Last time I was here, and previously it was on the right-hand side of the showroom, right there where the ticket blaster is. However, they did move it over here to the left-hand side during the remodel. They also kept the Pizza Time Theater carpet that it sits on, which is great. They didn't really do any touch-up work on it. You can see Chuck E. Cheese still kind of stuff paint still, keeps the authenticity. The whiskers are also still gone, so they did not have whiskers during the remodel, but I'm glad the statue survived, and it is over here on this side of the showroom. Also on this side of the showroom, they have the new retro corner. So when they got 2.0, they took all of the 2005 remodel art off of the walls, and then they put it over here to the side of the stage. So up there, they have the small Where Could You Be a Kid token. Then they have the kids sandbox, as well as the kids fire truck piece. Then they have the 1999 Super Chocolate Wonder Candy piece. They have the 1999 portrait of Chucky. They have the watercolor piece right here. They have one of the Avenger Thumbs Up albums, unfortunately, Chucky's thumb is kind of broken off. And then finally, they have one of the 2005 red tickets. So previously, these would have been all over the store, and they took them down and moved into this corner here during 2.0. They also kept the staircase here on the left-hand side that goes up to the control for the stage because of the stage's height. They need that. And then they still have the Avenger Ticket Blaster. Ticket Blasters, there's two of them in this store. Avenger Back, Avenger Tops. They did not change this at all during the remodel. There's someone on stage right now, so I'll take a closer look at that later. However, you can see here that they did get new carpet. They got some new benches and tables for 2.0, and they got the new booth, which you can see in the back there. They also have the 5 Chucky silhouettes piece in the back of the showroom as well. Alright, now let's take a closer look at the stage itself. So Chucky is right here. He is wearing his Avenger shirt and Rockstar pants, which is what he was wearing last time. Unfortunately, the pants are still on backwards, and I can't tell he does not have his microphone. So he's missing that, and the stars behind him. Of course, this is the unmodified 2 stage, as I talked about during the introductory part. They did not modify the 2 stage hardly at all. They still have fiber optic. They still have the same TV. They did not replace their TV like Northridge did during 2.0, but this one is a lot newer than Northridge's. Blue lights are still on during random movements. Here's Helen Henny. They hardly came over from the characters since 2.0, so all the characters are pretty much the same as they did last time. So she does have a microphone, which is great. Looks good. Mr. Munch, he still has his monogram hat that says "Should This Be the Time Pink?" And then here's Jasper. He still has his Pizza Time Peter mask, which is fantastic. This, at this point, is the very last Pizza Time Peter mask in a Chuck E. Cheese. And then up there, you can see he has a hat which he did not have last time. That hat is from the Mississauga Dixie Road stage. So that is like the only piece of Mississauga that got added to this stage. He still has the flying cheese guitar. He did not get the banjo from Mississauga, and he's still sitting on the speaker. And then here is Pasquale the chef. He looks pretty much the same as well. He still has the same claw back there, and then his drum head is still the Ticket Blaster bottom as well. One thing that has changed down here is that they did recarpet the stage to match the store's carpet. This is the only legacy store that got new carpet on their stage because there was a hole in the carpets on it, I believe. Over here they have 2 emergency exit doors with the emergency exit only stickers and font, and then they have the second Avenger Ticket Blaster right here, and the top as well. That has not changed. They did not get the new Ticket Blaster until 2.0, and they have the hangout piece, and then they have the trampoline zone, which I'm not going to show because a lot of kids with these 2 pieces of Munch and Chucky. Maybe I'll be able to show that later. And I just realized the back of the Ticket Blaster has the decal as well. Never really noticed that before. Up there, they still have the spotlight car, of course. The Gemini is still up there as well. Not sure how much that works. I haven't seen the stage yet. Live plugs are up there as well. And they also did not change the TVs on the sides of the stage. They still have their old LGs. They did not get the new 2.0 TVs by the stage either. Alright, now to the side of the show, they have the Peabody area. So they have Jet Rider, they have Foley All-Stars, they have Barney, they have the Minions Ride, there's the superhero playground over to the left. They have Alien Patrol. Right here they have the Chico Ride. They have Rockstar there, and they have Rockstar on the buttons and there, and then probably Rockstar on the back. Yes, full Rockstar. They have the Kids Craft boat. They have Black Monkey Gators. They have Bike Rally. Oh.
game changer for some. Case is here. Garlic
Mango.
tasty and tastier. Shake it. Yes, has to. This is the 2026 Nissan Rogue. It's the most powerful Rogue ever.
Alright, now moving to the game room, we got a good selection of games in this store. Starting off with Pirates Hook and Chuck E. Cheese Sketchbook. On this side of Pirates Hook, they have Bug Cruncher, and they have Red Hot. Red Hot does have Vendor Chuck on it. On this side of Red Hot, they have Operation. They have Seawolf, Barrel of Monkeys. They have Tightrope. They do still have token action. They did not get rid of that during 2.0. So we have Ticket Troopers and Deep Freeze. That's two right there. Robin Hood, Batman, Intermission, another token. You don't see that one too often. They also have Slap Happy, Slap the Tickets, Kung Fu Panda. They have Luigi's Mansion Arcade. They have Trolls and Park of the Moon. Right here in the front of the store, they have the Restaurants Hallway, and then they have the retro gaming piece right next to it. And then going down the sidewall, they have Water Gun Fun, Bagley, Virtual Unit, Launch Code, Dog Counter, 2-Minute Drill. They have 6 Alley Rollers with Marquee and 2-Pointer Strikes. They have 2 NBA Hoops. They have Simpson Soccer, Simpson Street Hoops, Green Toss, Big Basketball Pro, Powerball, Full Tilt, Transformers, Aliens Extermination, Deep Sea Treasure, Dealer Knows Go, and it does have a vendor chuck on it right there. We have Jackpot Stream, Teeter Totter Castle, Dead Storm Pirates, Comet Catcher, and Funny Hamster. On the other side of Kid Check, they have some more games. They have Nitro Trucks. They have a couple token actions right next to each other. Wonderland and Winner's Wheel right here. Those are both nice to see. They have Snow Cross right here. They have Hit It Big, Smoke and Token Extreme, Jurassic Park Arcade. They have Basket Fortune, Paw Patrol, and over here they have 2.0 booths, no outlet charging, and then they have the new font where you can see kid word on, and also crown molding up there. Over here they have one of the very large do not open the store signs. Normally these are out of customers' view in the back areas, however they do have it here for the general public to see. Over here we have tons of tickets and little ticket monsters, Crossbow Master, Doodle Jump, Slam a Winner, Top into Gold with the Venture Chuck on it. They have Treasure Quest, Fruit Ninja FX, Jumpin' Fantasy, and this also has the Venture Chuck sticker on it right there. Don't focus, there it goes. Go straight. And then finally, big win super spin and the new font light up restaurant sign right there. Alright, now let's take a look at the rest of the store by the kitchen area. So I showed you guys this piece already in the back of the show, the project silhouettes. And then we're moving on down, we have the Where Kid Free Kid photo prop, new font as well. They have the new font Third Station sign, which is blue. They have the newer floors that you get. They have the new font Cultural Floor sign. Then they have the new font menu watermark sign. They also have Lit Crown Bowling up there. Pasquale's Kitchen sign. They have their large 2.0 logo right there. Then they have the signature being touched by right here. Up there on those columns as well as on that column, they did get 2 TVs, so those are new. Over here by the prize counter, they also do not have a salad bar here, so they just have their candy snack stand. However, they did keep the Archbishop of Chuck Daily sign right by it, which is funny. And then they have the pizza sizes board featuring games, no details though, and then there's their prize counter, you can kind of see over there. And then they have the small Chuck logo right above it. One other thing I did not mention is that their prize counter does have a star cap on the glass. Alright, it's finally animatronic time. Let's watch the show here.
source more. Ready to go? Where you go? Always Pocket Flex Phone.
I found some of the craziest AI stores, ranging from a 7-Eleven that has automatic restocking and age detection software, all the way to a fully robot cafe where the robots themselves prepare the drinks and they even have a full-on conversation with you. These places and many more were absolutely crazy, so I'm excited for you guys to see this. So without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's do this. We're currently at 7-Eleven X6, which is a fully AI auto-generated 7-Eleven store. Everything is self-service, all the shelves are stocked via AI, and I think there's some other interesting things in there, like a metaverse and like some VR and AR capabilities. Most of the time, 7-Elevens in the United States are absolutely disgusting, attached to gas stations, etc. But here in Taiwan, where we are, the X6 is like the cutting-edge 7-Eleven, apparently very technologically advanced. Let's go inside and see what they got. I think you have to maybe register before going in, or it uses some like facial recognition software. I'm not entirely sure. It's like fully themed with Sumiko Gurashi, which is like a really popular character here in Asia. Oh, so this is where you enter here. Okay. I was like, how come I can't get in? So there's like an avatar here that says you have to maybe open the app to get in. Okay, so let me figure out how to do this. That felt illegal. Did we just leverage somebody else to get into here? I don't think that's right, but look at this. This is just a fully autonomous store. So there's no employees. So this place has absolutely zero people in it. I'm sure there's somebody who tends to it and they probably like clean the floors and stuff. But generally speaking, I mean, this is it. Oh, what is this? There's like little pod areas. I mean, I can't read Chinese. Oh, it looks like just like little cubbies in which you could eat or you could do work and you just hang out there. This is the future. Just nobody in the store and you can just like get some food, heat it up, and then just like eat and work inside of there. Yeah, sorry, school it says. Very cool spot. I mean, this is what the shelves look like. I hope they don't think I stole this water because I have a water that they sell here. I mean, there's nobody who in theory could catch me, but it's a very high trust society here. I don't think a place like this could exist in the United States with zero employees because you're just gonna have people taking advantage of the system, ransacking it, stealing items. Absolutely. I mean, right now, like they already steal items in stores. That's why you have like CVS locking up their shampoos and deodorant. But yeah, so it's behind here, and then apparently as you keep pulling items, more items come forward. So I don't know if there's like a hidden person in the back that's just like pushing it forward, or if there truly is some automated system. We're in Asia, so oh, look at that. This is all AI. So it truly is just dependent on like your movements. So this store is just entirely sensor-built. Wait, let me try it here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I feel so powerful. That's such a cool spot. I think we're gonna get this 7-Eleven protein banana shake. I mean, you can't beat 22 grams of protein in this. That's kind of absurd. So we're gonna go ahead and get this and let's see the checkout process. It's also so cute, like all these different Sumiko Gurashi like little washies that you could also purchase. Well, let's see what this process looks like. So it feels strange, but I think I just have to play cashier here. So I can't read anything on this screen, so I'm just gonna click proceed. Okay. Feels like this is the time to scan, right? Nice. Okay, 49. I think that's like $1, maybe a bit more. All right. Payment. I guess payment's green. Yellow. I'm just gonna press like the colors. Okay, I think I messed up. That's like a phone number. Oh, okay, payment. Now, I have Apple Pay, so I don't have this. I don't have this. I see bank. Maybe this is like potentially me. This is, who knows. Okay, I don't have iCash. Let me see if I can somehow finesse an Apple Pay here. All right, moment of truth. No way that worked. Oh, it worked. Okay, I got my receipt, and I officially transacted in the fully autonomous 7-Eleven. Again, this is one of just like 3, I think, that exist in the world. All of them are in Taiwan. Shout out to Taiwan for their 7-Eleven X store. This would never exist in the United States, but no employees, fully autonomous, fully AI generated. Let's move on to the next spot. We're currently at Dawn Robot Cafe in Tokyo, and this one is fully autonomous because robots literally interact with you the entire way. So between taking your order, serving your food, and everything else in between, it's all robots. But here's the catch. It's not actually robots. It's humans with disabilities and people who can't actually be in the store remotely controlling the robots to do everything for you. It's a little bit of an interesting one because it's kind of a hybrid because it is fully autonomous in a sense, but it's remotely controlled by humans. It's honestly a really cool concept. It's good for like social inclusivity, people with disabilities, and making sure that they're working and getting employed. So I think it's a really fun concept. Let's go ahead and go inside though and explore this a bit further. So I think this is maybe like what they look like. So this is Dawn, and then I think that's maybe her baby. Okay, let's go inside. I already see a couple robots. Hello.
In the reception counter,
Hi, gozaimasu. 2 people?
you can experience a robot service.
Okay.
You can enjoy being served drinks by the big robots.
So this this is Masahiro. We were interacting with him to get our table. He's just laying out the rules of the place.
Yes, I'm Masahiro. Our rules are not AI.
It ain't AI. Arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。
Alright, so we just sat down. We were greeted by, I forget his name already, Masahiro perhaps, but he is controlling the reception robot, and then there's robots going around that are also tied to other people, and there's even a robot barista on the other side that's making coffees and doing things like that. So we're currently waiting for our drink. We're getting like 2 teas, and I think it's being brought to us by another robot, who again is controlled by a human. This place is really interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. And there's like many levels too. It's not just like one person. It's like 3 or 4 different steps of the ordering process. At some point, you're going to interact with the robot, which again is a human. Ohio. Oh, look at that.
Thank you for coming.
How are you?
I'm okay. Oh, please call me Kay.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Kay, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm not supposed to ask English, but I tried my best to speak. Okay?
Okay, Najubu. So this is Kay. Say hi, Kay. Oh, that's cool. Can wave as well.
Oh, where are you from?
From United States.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Hello, thank you. Hajimemashita. That's. Thank you. That's your daughter?
Oh, yes.
Tell your daughter we said hi. We said hello.
Right. Speaking.
I just said a master. Oh.
This robot can be taken anywhere. With just duplicate Wi-Fi and a mobile battery.
So we're finishing up our drinks. We just had a good conversation with Kay over there. She was telling us that her daughter has cerebral palsy, and so she's basically remotely working so she can take care of her daughter, and she uses this avatar, and she brings it around too, so she can kind of like be at multiple places at once, which is kind of cool. And they use this microphone to basically transmit our voices, and then use this webcam to kind of see what we're doing. So I was showing her some stuff on my phone. She could see our expressions, laughing and stuff, and then she could also translate pretty much in real time Japanese to English, so it's fairly seamless. And the fact that each table has their own robot, pretty cool concept overall. The larger robot in the kimono is going around, and I think obviously her job is to just provide drinks to people. And I think there's like a set path that you can see underground that's like these black lines that it just kind of follows. So I think it's mapped movement. So I don't think necessarily the movement is done by the people at home, but definitely the talking and the interaction is. So Dawn Avatar Robot Cafe, I mean, it's a good place to kind of interact with people remotely, and a great place to kind of bring light to people who can't necessarily like work in person. It's good like circumstantial ways to kind of employ people who are either, again, disabled or just have to be home. After we finished our drinks, we were talking to Kay for a bit more, and she asked why we were filming, and so I showed her my channel. It was actually really cute. She got super excited and wanted a signature, so the staff brought me over a pen and paper, and I gave her a Sambucha official signature. Alright guys, so as we were leaving, they actually just started the barista show. There was a telebarista, and it was basically manned by, again, another human, and did like a full-on 15-minute French press making show. We ended up getting the coffee and everything, but here's some clips of what that looked like, because it was actually insane to kind of see that live. So in addition to kind of just like greeting us, talking to us at the table, and delivering the food, they also were able to make coffee, and they only do it a couple of times per week, but luckily on our way out, we were able to snag some shots of it. Very cool. So again, overall, that place is awesome. Let's get to the next spot. This next fully autonomous store we're going to go into is called Touch to Go. It's in the Takanawa Station in Japan. It's fully autonomous, meaning there's no humans inside of it, no staff, anything like that. It even has a really cool thing like age verification, which if you buy something where you have to be over the age of 20, you look into a webcam, I think, and it decides whether or not you're of age. In addition to that, I think there's cameras everywhere all across it. They just have eyes on you, and they know exactly what you pick up. So I think by the time you get to the register, it even knows exactly what you purchased. I don't believe it. I think that's a pretty absurd claim, but let's go inside and test this fully autonomous store. All right, we're good to go in. They've confirmed us, so I think they just registered that 2 people set foot in this store, and now they have so many cameras and eyes on us because I think it records everything that you get. Very interesting concept. This is a lot different than the 7-Eleven we went to, just because there's so many cameras, and I think it picks up on what you pick up, which is pretty cool overall. Let's go ahead and get a couple of items, and I want to see ultimately how it checks us out and stuff. I've never had so many cameras on me. Usually it's just a single one, but in this case, there's probably at least 30. It all uses AI tracking technology. There's obviously no employees in the store whatsoever. Even restocking the shelves is similar to the 7-Eleven in that it's just like based on the inventory, how much you take, and then the stock is just automatically refilled. So let's get some interesting Japanese snacks though. I don't know. How about we go for a water alongside, I want to get one of these interesting pastries here. And I'm going to like hold it ever so slightly so they probably can't detect. What about these sweet red bean paste donuts? I know it's telling me to keep going, but I'm going to backtrack because I want to try and get like a candy or something, which I'm pretty sure is over there. So I wonder if that's going to mess up the AI scanning. I think I'm gonna go with these milk chocolate cubes. So in total now, I have 3 items. I wanna see if it's able to truly detect that I have these. If so, this is actually next level. And I wonder if the fact that I went back has any sort of bearings on whether or not it could process what I just did. Oh, notably, there is a staff-only door. So I wonder if, like, in certain emergencies, there is a real human who comes out. Maybe they're not there at all times. I mean, right now, there's literally nobody. Very interesting. Just like a store with no people is crazy. Another thing we want to test here is the age verification. So like I mentioned, it uses AI to tell whether or not you're of age, so if you can purchase alcohol. So here it explicitly says 20 under, so it is going to use facial recognition software to decide whether or not I'm old enough to get this. Because usually it's obviously somebody who looks at your ID and then verifies, but in this case, there's nobody here. So let's get a Sapporo. And let's check out these 4 items, and I want to see if it stops me. I'd be very happy if it does stop me, because obviously that means they think I'm young. Let's see. So we have like a webcam. Wow, it picked up on literally everything I got. So it literally to a T got it. Please allow us to verify your age. Age 20 or more, yes.
Verifying your age. Please select your age.
Oh, I'm confirmed. Okay, they said I'm over the age of 20, so I'm good to check out with the beer. That is actually insane. Wow, I've never seen a store like that that uses facial recognition software through this like Logitech webcam. This is very similar to the webcam I have actually. Actually, to test this a little bit further, last second I want to go ahead and grab something and I want to see if it'll register that. Because maybe it's locked in right now, but let's say for instance, I wanted to grab this onigiri right here. If I take this, does it now pick up on it? Oh, I don't think so. But it did tell me pain and failed, so if I cancel and go back, oh, it got it. It added it in. All right, I got my receipts, and the gate opens up, and I'm good to go. So officially verified. Oh, what a cool concept. So just like that, fully autonomous store, not a human in there. Every single step, including the age verification, was passed, and I have a bunch of sweet treats, including the beer here.
I just got back to the United States and I'm still thinking about that autonomous store. So what I want to do is actually reach out to the owner and see if we can get one of these in the United States. I feel like that'd be cool. So I have the contact right here. I don't even know where to start with this. All right, let me go to Grammarly's new AI editor to see what I can come up with here. And if you're not aware, Grammarly's an AI writing partner that helps professionals with all their writing needs from draft to completion with high quality personalization, including brainstorming with their AI chat feature. So let's come up with a professional and persuasive way to encourage that we will get this Japanese autonomous store in the United States.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. In a Chevy of their choice. And it all comes together.
Hello everyone, today I'm here in Torrance, California, outside of Chuck E. Cheese. Now there are 2 CDC locations here in the city of Torrance, California. Now this is the one on Prairie Avenue. I'm only going to be able to get to this one on this trip. This is going to be a time of year, so I'm going to go in there, I'm going to show you all their store elements, their art, their games, and everything else. We'll talk about the history of this location. And then as for the exterior here, it has the traditional paint job and stuff. Actually, the walls just painted a solid green instead of having the panels or whatever they are. And then it has the traditional circles, and then Chucky's over there on the corner. He's also on the other side, facing Prairie Avenue there as well. So let's go in there now and check this store out.
What is this?
So inside the store, of course, Chucky's out on the dance floor right away. That's awesome to see. There's only a few people in here. It's 11:30 and they open at 11, so it's not super busy yet. But once he's done his live, we'll go over there and take a look at the showroom. Alright guys, let's start this tour off right here in the showroom now that Chucky's done. So front and center, they have the video wall right there. And then they have the character posters as well. They have all older font stuff in this store here. So they have one on each side of the video wall there. And then Munches is over here around this corner there on the side. And then Pasquale is over there to the right side of the showroom. And then Jasper's might be over here to the left side. I'm not 100% sure though. It is not 4 of the 5 here in this store. They also have the newer 2.0 carpet. They have the new benches and tables and booths with outlet charging as well. And then back here we have the party sign right above these on the right side of the showroom. And then moving on to the back of the showroom, they have 2.0 high top tables and chairs on both sides of the 2019 model dance floor. And this is my first time seeing the new Summer of Fun graphics here. They're really nice. They have these new for 2025 Summer of Fun here on the dance floor. Their dance floor is not in the greatest shape there. There's a bunch of pixels that are either dim or out. Most of them are dim. There's not really that many that are out, but a lot of them are dim. And then that faces the video wall right there. And it's never pretty high in the store, so there's a pretty big gap between the bottom of the video wall and the floor as well. So outside of the showroom, we have the restroom area here behind the video wall. It has mirror engineering signs on these doors, and the bathrooms go right behind the video wall. As well as the kitchen sign, the kitchen there, pick up window, pick up window sign. I did that backwards. I should have said pick up window sign, pick up window. And they have the newer floors down here. To the left of the pick up window here, they have a sign I've never seen before. It's exclusive to California. It's one of a warning for chemicals in the food and beverages. Here in California, for the 65 right there. Figure I'd see something like that here in California stores. And then to the left of that, they have the third station sign, Pepsi machines. They have the newer Pepsi logo on the older machines. I have seen that before. And then newer stores for Z tiles, salad bar right here. So we've got the water counter. They have the TV that scrolls ads there. They have the trampoline to the lunch ad. And then here they have the prize counter and order counter here. So it's a little unique layout. You come in there and then come around here, and then that takes you into the store. And then the prize counters right here to the left of the showroom. And then they have their pizzeria and games, new tiles, menu boards there. Here's the prize counter. These bins are kind of picked through here. They have this sign, of course. And then, let's see, they do have Pasquale and Bella Big Heads, large Bella as well. And it looks like the full assortment except for Jasper in the gumball. And so this is the only thing we're missing here. So they have everything else. We'll take a look at that as well on the way out. We have the one sign right there. This here as you walk towards the showroom area. And then, as I said before, 2.0 hot top tables and chairs there, and then we move right into the game room. So first up, we have token action still here at Torrance Prairie. So we have an Avenger birthday party to start us off. The last couple I've seen birthday party have been the roster that's supposed to see them. Then we have the Trolls game, and Harper Lagoon, flying tickets, Virginia X, and their Rockstar Chucky photo booth. Then they have another token game. We have Wonderland right here. Hollywood Reels, another token game. And then on the other side of flying tickets, they have a sister game, Arcade Crossing Road. Then we have Power Drop, Avenger Chuck up there. No decal at all on that, so that's the first time I've seen that. I'm sure they'll order a new one eventually. They got the tech card out here. I'm sure it's not for that. Road Crash right here. They have the smaller version of Whack and Win. And then Subway Surfers, Speed Demon, which I don't see a ton of Chuck E. Cheese, that's nice to see. We have another token game right here, Winner's Wheel, and another one, Ticket Troopers, and Deep Freeze over here. There's a ton of token games in this store, at least so far in the arcade. Lots of options here if you want to play token games. Then on the other side of Willie Crash here, they have H2 Overdrive. And then on this side of Black and Win, they have Frogger. Moving on over, we have Galaga Assault, Alien Extermination, Seawolf, Eiffel Tower, and then here along the front windows, they have 2.0 booths, more of them, pennant lights, and the Where Kid Can Be a Kid word mark up top. Lots of natural light from the here, which is great. They have one 2.0 TV right here in the game room as well. Then on this side of Eiffel Tower, they have Crank It, which someone will give credit on. So, that's not very far. Four. And they have Super Monkey Ball tickets. I showed you guys around Extermination. They have things for pirates.
Rise and shine! It's a beautiful day to get our project done. At Tropical Smoothie Cafe, getting your protein bonuses for free. With fresh-made tropicals, savory wraps, and quesadillas, protein can't taste like paradise. It's profit time.
When you don't use bounce, dryer heat can be a real monster. It turns clothes into static magnets for your hair. Use bounce to stop it. If you want static-resistant clothes,
The electrification of home. Get saved, get looked at homeworking.com.
Actually, 2 minutes left. Almost 3 hours.
Tightrope, Funhouse. There's Avenger Chuck, he was just on the screen a second ago. Deal or No Deal, Rockin' and Rollin' for Gold. On this side of that, they have Terminator Salvation right there. Here's another token game, Hat Trick. They have Guitar Hero Arcade and Robin Hood. Then they have Avenger Chuck, Papa for Gold right here. And then on this side of that, they have Sonic Spinner. Then they have the Paw Patrol Spinner game, Batman, and then Hammer 2, Cruising Blast, and on this side of that, they have the Sega Racing Classic, Jurassic Park. On this side, they have Dog Pounder and it has the buttons and no bone here. And we have Snowcross and Fast and Furious Supercars. I'll show you guys that stuff later, but let's just look at the back wall here. So they have this really cool window, which the last time I saw a window similar to this was at Fayetteville, North Carolina, and that's interesting because that was a showbiz and this is a Pizza Time Pita, and they both have these style windows. That was a day in the 80s, I guess. And to the right of that, they have the High Five wordmark piece, more booths without recharging, and then let's go along this back wall here. So we're going to start off with Rescue Hero, Hammer Froggy, and these are all kind of, I guess, kiddie games. These are normally considered the kiddie ride area, kiddie game area. Hammer Froggy was said, NBA Hoop Troop, right there. Transformation, Chicken Rugby Football, Tour Drive, Treasure Quest, and right above Treasure Quest is the skee ball piece. It's very small here though. And they have the Magic Floor, Big Win Super Spin, Baseball Pro, Simpson Soccer, NBA Hoops, 5 Alley Roller Classics with Marquee, 2.0 Stripes, Chuck E. Cheese Wordmark. Then they have 2-minute drill, Melt Up Toss, Water Blast. They have the Dead Heat Racing game. I finally remember the name of that thing. Big Basketball Pro, Angry Birds Arcade, and finally here on this wall, Lane Master. So now we've seen all of this and all of this. So now we're going to come back through here to the rest of the kiddie game and ride area, as well as the superhero playground, as we're calling it now. So I showed you guys Hammer 2, and they have High Five. And on the other side of High Five, they have Dinosaur Catcher. Then they have Super Big Rig Zombieland Battle. On the other side of Super Big Rig, they have Buffy Baby, which is always cool to see. They have Bunny Pond, and then they have this fire truck rescue ride right here for little kids. And then here is the superhero playground ninja run trampoline zone thing, whatever you guys want to call it. They just rebranded, but some of the locations still just have the trampoline zone because they haven't rolled this out everywhere yet. And then to the right of that, they have the older 2000s emergency exit only sign as well as a new 2.0 sticker right here. So they have both right next to each other. That's the first piece of non-2.0 art I've seen so far. And let's come through here. We have this merry-go-round here. Then they have Octonauts. They have this yellow race car. We have Photo Ride with Rockstar Chuck. It looks like everywhere. That decal's missing on there. But then that's Rockstar, and then on the back, yeah, it's full Rockstar. Then they have Jet Rider, Bus Tours, small Rockstar air hockey table. And then here they have the low 2.0 chairs, a long booth, the circular seating booth. And then they have Canning for Gold, this little white ride here, which I can't remember the name of. They have the Casey Cobra racing car. And then here's attached to the superhero playground, and that's actually what they call it. The sign there says superhero playground, so they have rebranded that here. They have the larger 5-pad trampoline zone with 3 pieces, Lunch, Chucky, and Bella. And then here's the sign right here for the superhero playground. And yeah, those are attached to each other. And then also they have a 2.0 TV ring up there for the kiddie ride area as well. So it's in this entire store. And that brings us right back here into the showroom area. Oh, and then to over here, oh, and there's Jasper's piece right there. I can't believe I missed that. So they have all 5 character pieces. They have the Rockstar Ticket Blaster right here, both top and back. And then behind that, they have the Rare Kid Can Be a Kid photo prop. And one more emergency exit with the sticker. And you can see where the old sticker is. It used to be, the outline is still there, but it might be the line is still there, I'm not really sure. And that rounds out the store except for the exit. So now let's talk about the history. Alright, so the Torrance, California Chuck E. Cheese from Prairie Avenue opened as a Pizza Time Theater in 1983 with a balcony stage. They opened as a franchise, of course, and in 1984, after the merger with Showbiz, they became a corporate-owned store. This is one of the ones that survived. And then in the late 80s, then we got the 1988 remodel, as a lot of these BTTs did, and they replaced their balcony with a C stage. Then they got a 90s remodel and 2-stage in the mid-90s. And then in either 2008 or 2009, they got the 2005 remodel, which is what they have here when they got 2.0. They got 2.0 in January of 2023, so it's the 2023 remodel right before they started doing refreshes. They still have the really new furniture and all that kind of stuff. They did get a 2019 model dance floor, so they didn't get a 2021 here, but they did get the standard video wall over there. And that's how it still remains to this day, of course, except for the Ninja Run and superhero playground now, as they're calling it. There also is worth noting that this was a town here in California that also had a Showbiz pizza place that also opened in 1983. So the Pizza Time Theater here and the Showbiz were competitors here in the same city, and both are still open as Chuck E. Cheese's. I won't be able to make it to the Showbiz on this trip, unfortunately, but it is still here. Both of the locations here in Torrance survived. So that's great to see. It's also worth noting that they do not get lighting upgrade in the store during 2.0. They do have a mix of different lights here. These are a little dimmer. They have a couple over there. Maybe that's where the stage used to be. Yeah, that's clearly where the stage used to be. And they add those lights because that's where the stage used to be. That's pretty obvious now that I'm looking at it. You can definitely see the cutout. They put the 2-stage there, and then they moved it during 2.0 over here. And they probably built this wall out when the restrooms were probably always there, and then they built this out and they put the video wall there. It's kind of similar to what I saw at Dale City, Virginia, how they built the video wall out. It was also really cool. They had an old exterior sign in the tech room. I took a picture of it. I'll show you guys that right now. It has a vendor shop on it, so that was really cool to see as well. So yeah, that's the history of the store. Alright, now as we move here, they have the mission statement with timeline attachment to the left-hand side of the order prize counter area. And the carpet changes to the lobby stuff as you leave. And then out here in this area here, it's not really a lobby, but out here in the exit area, we have another California sign that I haven't seen before, but it's the first California store. It might not be the first one I post, but it is the first California store I visited about prohibits use of metal tokens outside the premises. So it's basically saying you can't try to use the tokens that you won here or got here to use as currency. You have the good behavior guidelines, no firearms allowed right here. Another California warning sign, an older one as well. So this one's about food and beverage cans having a different lining, and this is about chemicals that can cause cancer. This is one about discrimination, or lack of discrimination anyway. And then to the left-hand side here, we have this have a chunky day green silhouette, as we see in a lot of locations. They've now hired a sign with the Chuck E. Cheese logo, and then they also have their board thing out the outside of the store, and they did get an A rating from the County of Los Angeles Public Health, which is great to see. And they have the lock your car, take your keys, hide your belongings thing as well, as a sticker here on the outside. So a lot of different things. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the Torrance Prairie Chuck E. Cheese. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Rust area.
$50 your way. $5, $7, and $9 luxury expenses from Taco Bell.
Bell.
Alright, so this right here, this is what happens. A rest stop is a place that cars and trucks can pull into on the side of the road that has things like gas stations, restaurants, stores, and a lot more. And right now it is 1:19 a.m. and you'll see behind me the Thomas Edison Rest Service area. We are here at our first stop, and we will not stop until we complete this bingo board right here. Because at rest stops after midnight, some crazy things apparently happen. Here are the rules. We have no map whatsoever, so once we are finished with this rest stop, we get into the car and just drive to the next one. There are about 15 in New Jersey, so no matter how long it takes, no matter how many we hit, we will be completing this bingo board. And some of these, I do not think we're going to be able to do, but we're going to see. It's going to be a very long night. I don't know why it is so popping right now. I thought rest stops at 1:20 a.m. Granted, it's a Friday night. I don't know why people are even stopping here, but I thought this would be completely barren and empty, but it's like Disneyland out here. The parking lot is full, lights are on and everything. I think there's going to be some restaurants open. Since this one is popping, I think we have a strong opportunity to have a 24-hour restaurant here, so I'm going to be eyeing that. I already see a couple. There has to be a no known one, so I'm not gonna take like some random deli and appreciate that. See some vending machines over here, so I want to hit a vending machine because a cool vending machine is one of the criteria. All right, what do we got? Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Mini Melts is kind of fun, and an M&M machine I've never seen. I don't know if I'm gonna count it. What do we got in here? We got peanut M&Ms, milk chocolates, Skittles, Twix, Snickers, Starburst, Milky Way. All right, that's certainly unique. And we got the Mini Melts here as well, and they got pretty much every flavor here. I think this one might be out of order, which is good because out of order is also one of the bingo board things. Should I test it just because I think it's out of order? Is it worth the $6 to potentially have an out of order machine? I'm gonna go for it. Let's go ahead and see if I can get cookie dough Mini Melts out of the machine. Please insert money. Of course they're making me pay before I even get my product. I know I'm about to get scammed, just for the record. I'm about to lose $6. Okay, D4. Okay, please tap again, so they're gonna double charge me. Let me try this again. D4. Okay, wait, so do I want it to work or not want it to work? Something's happening. No way this thing worked. Well, I'll be dang. I actually got cookie dough Mini Melts, and they're freezing. This is colder than when you get out of the freezer. I guess that was nothing. I just wasted $6. I wanted it to not work. Now I just ended up with $6 Mini Melt. It's pretty good. Used to love these and Dippin' Dots. These are the type of things that you see at rest stops. And we're only getting started. All right, let's go inside. Oh, claw machine. Okay, so one of the things we have to do is win a prize. And I see the claw machine right there, and I am very good at claw machines. Let's run the footage. The 2 times I've ever done claw machines, I've won them both. All right, how much is this gonna cost me? $5 for a chance at that? Look at that turtle. All right, I'm gonna go for it. I can't reach him, unfortunately, so I have to go for somebody else. I'm gonna go for this armadillo right here. This would be a nice win. Nice win here. Can we just look up the stats? I've never lost a claw game. Right there, our first bingo board on our rest bingo board, our first bingo slot has been done. Here he is right here, the wolf. Unbelievable. I can't believe I just got this. I'm addicted to winning claw games. I don't know why I even do it, but that's crazy. Okay, 1 down, 13 to go. This is fun. I actually have a Starbucks in here. It's a really nice one too. Fully built out. I don't think it's open though. I think it actually closes at a certain time, so you can't go in Starbucks. They do have like a world market there, and then some of the stores in here, we got Annie Ann's, Chick-fil-A, or Rest Stop. That's kind of absurd. I live in Burger King. I think the Burger King is open. And just to confirm that it is a 24-hour restaurant, I want to order from the Burger King just to make sure that I do get my food from there. And I also want to see the menu to see if it's a little bit different at a rest stop than just a normal Burger King. So we actually have kiosks in the rest stop, which is really high tech. I mean, this is a really nice one. Starbucks, kiosk, 24-hour Burger King. I want to see the quality of the food at a rest stop too, because usually you think of it to be pretty bad. I have a feeling that this is going to be good. Let's go for their fiery royal crispy chicken sandwich. Make it tough on them because they're not known for it. So if they over deliver here, Burger King could be really rising the ranks. They're trying to upsell me at a kiosk in a rest stop. Not today though. Okay, I think I found a really cool vending machine that will probably qualify as the square, and that is this Carlos's Bake Shop vending machine. So you can actually get a slice of cake out of this vending machine. What is this? That's kind of a steal because I paid $6.30 or whatever for Dippin' Dots. So for just $2 more, I can get an entire slice of cake. Let's go ahead and get vanilla confetti cake. Your cake is coming right up. Wow. Do I get it out of here now? Oh, I don't want it to like chop my hand off. Okay, cool. Wow, so just a whole slice of cake looks nice and moist, 4 layers and everything. Do they give me a spoon or a fork or anything? Alright, that might be an oversight. I probably grab one from Burger King, and I think my order's ready too right now, so good timing. And if I do see my order, that is 3 that we're going to cross off on the bingo board. Ah, yes. Thank you. Fiery crispy. Confirmed, which means 3 down, 11 to go. Let's check out the quality of this though. So what does a rest stop Burger King chicken sandwich look like? Well, I'll tell you right now, it looks like this. Actually pretty good. I'm honestly surprised with it. Nice, thick, healthy piece of chicken here. Shout out to Burger King holding it down at basically 2 a.m. Giving me a pretty high quality chicken sandwich. They're really nice and everything. I got cake. I got my little wolf friend here. Really great start to this. We're about to finish this in like 10 minutes. Now that's mid. I would get excited about Burger King, and then it's always a massive letdown when I actually get the food. I have one more bite though. I like that they're using the potato bun, which is interesting. I'm gonna leave that there because I want to try this cake. There is no way cake out of a vending machine is gonna taste 1% good. But I'm a very big skeptic of Carlos, and I hope he converts it. So you just peel it back like this. You're opening up a ketchup condiment. Oh, 1 second. Fork has been secured, and let's fork this cake up. Very hard to open, Carlos. Here we go. Take it out of here. I'll wash my hands after. I'm just gonna eat it like this, I guess. Wow. For vending machine pit, that is really good. I didn't think that should be possible. But that's 3 down. We still have 11 more things to do, so let's get looking. Alright, so now we're at the mart, and we're going to be looking for YouTuber products here because 2 of the bingo squares are Prime and Feastables respectively, so let's get looking. Go chocolate aisle first. I swear, if we find this, that's crazy. Feastables, 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 Feastables. No, so it looks like there are no Feastables here, but I have a good feeling about Prime, so let's hit the beverage section. Anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. So we got Gatorade, we got Powerade, no Prime. It looks like New Jersey rest stops are not doing any YouTuber products here. Ooh, look what we found at checkout. Multiple flavors too. We actually found peanut butter and milk chocolate and Feastables. I'm gonna hold on to these for now. That is 5. And we are also now 1 square away from achieving bingo. Okay, massage chairs. It's like everything's just being handed to us. I can't believe they have massage chairs too. I've seen like things online talk about how they have these at some rest stops. Why is this rest stop at Thomas Edison at pretty much everything? So you can go 15 minutes, 21 minutes, 30 minutes, or 45 minutes for $15, which is kind of cheap. All right, I'm getting a 15-minute massage right now. It's kneading the back. All right, I'm not gonna stay here for the full 15 minutes, but that was a good 3 minutes of massage. I'm gonna click pause, and it is time to move on. Oh, I'm so relaxed. But we are 1 square away from bingo, even though we do have to complete the entire board. But the next one we get may be bingo, because in multiple directions we are starting to approach the 4 across. So let's keep it moving. Okay, they actually have Labubus here, which is insane how quick they are to trends, because Labubus were popping off maybe like 2 months ago, and they already in a rest stop are selling Labubus. I don't know why service areas and rest stops, who's doing their PR? Because I was not expecting to get all of this in just a single rest stop. All right, so very successful inside session at the Thomas Edison rest stop. So I don't know where we're going next because I'm not allowed to use my phone as a map. But we're going to drive and we're going to find another one. So let's go to the car and do a little bit of a drive around because I think we can find some of the interesting ones regarding trucks and license plates and things like that. Let's do it. All right, so now we're driving around the rest stop because we are going to be looking for Amazon trucks, California license plates, truck drivers sleeping. I actually thought that possibly could have been an Amazon truck because of the blue, but it wasn't. All right, just a quick lap of this. I'm not really seeing too much action. I don't think this is necessarily the spot where we're gonna find the Amazon truck and all these interesting like outdoorsy rest stop things. So I say we maybe move on to a new rest stop and we let the fun begin. So a bit of a status update. We just left the Thomas Edison service area and now we are heading to the Parkway because on the Parkway there's apparently 8 total rest stops. So I feel like there's a good success chance there. There's actually another rest stop across the street called the Grover Cleveland one, I believe. That one looked too similar to the Thomas Edison one, so I'm going to take my chances on the Parkway and see what we hit. So I'm just driving south right now. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm determined to find one. So that's it. We currently have 5 bingo slots done. 1 more till we get bingo, but we have to complete the entire thing, so we still need 9 more, and it's really 9 tough ones. I'm specifically a little bit unsure about drive-through. I don't know like if that even exists, like a rest stop with a drive-through, and then I think the Amazon truck is actually pretty hard to find. I don't know if they're just sending those out in the lot. Okay, I see the service area sign, so I believe that means that we are coming up to one. There it is. Okay, so we have definitely a service area. This one looks fun. We got Starbucks, Popeyes, Nathan's, Burger King again. All right, lots of heavy hitters here, so I'm going to go over this one, and we're going to try to complete more of this bingo. We're now at rest stop number 2, the John Bon Jovi service area, and as you can see, there are basically no cars here. There's probably a grand total of 10 cars. Contrast that with the Thomas Edison service area, and we are in a totally different world right now. It doesn't even look like you can go inside, and these things are 24 hours. That's how you know it's dead. So let's go inside. Maybe there's something for us to find here. I'm not too optimistic. Okay, wait a second. That is an American flag, which is actually on the bingo board. We had to find an American flag, and if we look closely over there, there's the flag of New Jersey, the United States flag, and then some other flag that I can't really tell. But that is definitely something. So surprisingly, we actually did get something at the John Bon Jovi service area, despite not a soul being. Okay, this layout is a lot different than the other one. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Skittles remix. So how does this work? You just order Skittles through the vending machine, and you just get like an entire like mix of different types of flavors. I gotta try this. Choose your favorite flavor, start here. Let's go 3 flavors. I'm gonna go with like wild berry, mashup, and the original mix. Just get everything. Alright, let's see what happens here. Whoa. Enjoy your Skittles. What the? They just deposited me a plastic cup with Skittles in it. How is this a vending machine? What a strange vending machine, but it did exactly what it said it was gonna do. It remixed my Skittles and it gave me a mixture of those 3 flavors.
It's only two of the flippers.
Finally, guys, we've got Tampax with the dual protection system running 100% leak-free periods. They gently expand to help stop leaks from all angles, and only Tampax has the leak guard rating for backup protection, so nothing ruins your plans. There are tampons, or there's Tampax.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Checkers and Rallies new pretzel dumpster flat butt combo, just $8.99. Over a quarter pound of beef and beer cheese on a pretzel bun.
And they're not stale either. They actually taste good. And another, what the? Are we in Japan or are we in a New Jersey rest stop? Labubu's, Pokemon cards, Marvel cards, baseball cards, you name it, they got it in here. Another cool vending machine. That seems to be the highlight of the rest stop so far. And the booths. Alright, so here is another mark. So I just want to see whether or not we can find Prime here. Alright, let's look for Prime. Let's look for Prime. Do they have it? Gatorade, Powerade, no Prime. So once again, no Prime. We are 0 for 2. We already got Feastables, so that's done. But unfortunately, we are not going to strike gold here. Another Starbucks. Nobody can even get close to this. They have up these huge fences here. Is Burger King just 24 hours? It's like 2:30 a.m. right now, and this Burger King is open. That makes 2. Oh my gosh. Another Carlos's Bake Shop vending machine. And then we have a Nathan's and an Annie Ann's. More claw machines, and then more massage chairs. So
3,
really nothing crazy
2,
new here outside of the Skittle station and the Labubu's claw machine. I'm gonna actually run to the bathroom. You guys can't see that. Unless there's something out of order, then we might make an exception because that is on the bingo board. Let me scout it out first. As I say that, I think I literally just found an out of order restaurant because it has this wet floor sign right here, so I don't think we're allowed in. I think we're gonna count that. And that's gonna be bingo because that is 7 of 14 now squares that we've done, and that's gonna draw 4 in a row. Bingo. Well, we're only halfway done. Now I actually have to use the bathroom. Alright, so I actually found a janitor. He's running away right now, but that officially is a janitor, which is one of the bingo squares, which means we have 8 of 14 officially done. Who would have thought the John Bon Jovi service area has so much here? But just like that, we have 6 more left, so let's head outside. So bad news, the John Bon Jovi service area is not actually a truck stop, it is just a rest stop. So unfortunately, we don't have any trucks here, and trucks are an important part of this challenge. So I decided to just take it north now, so we're going north on the Parkway. Hopefully hit another service area or 2 on the way, because I think we pretty much exhausted all of our possible options there. But I'm happy we got 3, waited around for a little bit, and hopefully find another rest stop soon. That's it. Oh, I see one. Okay, we have another rest stop on our hands, Colonia North. So that means our 3rd rest stop is about to occur, and we have 6 more bingo spots. I was thinking about it, stuff that I don't think is going to happen. So find money on the ground, a drive-through, because now that I'm thinking about it, why would there be a drive-through at one of these things? And a Prime truck. I'm still not convinced we're going to find an Amazon Prime truck at any of these places. I thought it'd be a lot easier. Prime's massive, but I guess they just have warehouses and stuff. No way. Dunkin' drive-through, is it open? By the grace of God, we found a Dunkin' drive-through. You have to be kidding me. I've never seen that font either. That is so cool. Dunkin' drive-throughs are normal, but like I'm just shocked that at a rest stop, at a service area, there's one. Okay, I'm clearly going through all my. Alright, I also need somebody to recognize me as one of them, which I think is gonna be quite hard. So maybe I try to like milk it a little bit. So I'm gonna try to like put on something when I see this word. I'm gonna order something here just to celebrate. Can I please have a jelly donut? No problem. Can I have a grated apple pie and then a water, please? Okay. That's it. Okay, so really strange. They don't have donuts at this hour, or I think they said that like the donuts weren't ready. So I think they've already cycled through the old donuts because it's like 2:30 or whatever, and they're trying to make the new ones. Alright, let's go ahead and accept this grated apple pie from Dunkin'. I'm just happy we got the drive through. Now we can officially, as soon as I receive product, count it as a done. This guy's gonna know me. I'm not even gonna try with him. Alright, I'm gonna grated apple pie secured, water bottle secured, drive-through done. That means 5 more to go. And we're not even finished with this service station because here we have the market and the Tim Hortons. So I'm gonna take a stab inside, try to find this product. Guys, I've been counting wrong. There's actually 16 squares on the bingo board. I don't know why you guys didn't correct me. I kept saying 14. So we're actually at this point, at the halfway point. We have 8 of 16. So we officially are halfway done, but we still have 8 more to get. Some really tough ones too. I thought you guys would let me know. Next time, just be sure to let me know so I don't carry on like an idiot. But alright, time to go inside. I think we're gonna find Prime right now. That's my guess. Alright, let's see what we got. Any Prime, any Prime, any Prime. prime secured. I've never been so happy to get my hands on a unique drink before, but we have the Ice Pop Prime right here. Officially, this rest stop has gotten us over the 50% mark. Now we have 9. We have 7 more to go. I was not actually expecting this. I was just kind of like talking with false confidence. We do have it. Yo, he's sleeping, he's sleeping, he's sleeping. As we're exiting with the coveted prime, we found a man sleeping in his car, which actually means we got 2 right there, which means we've hit double digits on the bingo board. End of 16, only 6 left. This was a very successful run. The person sleeping in car, that guy is out. That guy is definitely going to be hitting 10 to 12 hours in the car like that. He is slouched, seat reclined, and everything. I'm so glad we found him. Let's move on. Let's go to the next rest stop because this was very successful. Oh, service area, rest stop, Whitney, Houston. There's the exit for it. I'm going to get off. We are on number 4, and it is about 3 a.m. right now. Oh, wow, this one is beautiful. Looks very similar to Thomas Edison. Is that a Shake Shack? There's a Shake Shack, a Starbucks, and a Popeyes inside this thing. Let's go inside. All right, I'm going to try my best to find some money on the ground here, because that's probably not going to happen. Because if people see money on the ground, they're generally going to pick it up, right? Let's go inside, maybe near like a vending machine or something, we can find it. This is a ghost town in here. Nothing is open. This might have been a disappointment. I don't know if we're going to be able to add anything to the bingo board from the Whitney Houston rest stop. There's just not enough cars. There's no people here, so nobody can recognize. Nobody's dropping money. We don't need to buy anything because we have the Prime and Feastables. There is an ATM here, so there's a chance that there's money on the ground here. Unfortunately not, though. Nothing at the registers. Yeah, this is looking good. I think we just cut our losses here, and we just head to the next rest stop. A little change of plans here. The parkway is not doing us any good, so I'm going to hop back on the turnpike, and hopefully that leads me in a decent direction. I don't know. I'm going to take it like just northeast. Feels like the right thing to do. Let's go ahead and hop on the turnpike. Alright guys, good news. After about 30 minutes of driving or so, we're on the turnpike and finally found another service station. What is this one called? This is the Vince Lombardi service area coming up. Last service area in New Jersey, it says. Last service area in New Jersey? Are you kidding me? We still have 5 more. I think I'm saying 6, but we have 5 more. We're going over what we still have. We basically have to just finish it off here. Oh, prime truck. Oh my gosh, we found a prime truck. Lock it in. 4 left. Prime truck done. Oh, I've never been so happy to see a prime truck. Oh, it's popping here. I'm feeling good. Okay, let's go ahead and stalk for a California license plate. So first, I want to find this prime truck, and then afterwards, we're going to find a California license plate. We finally found the rare prime truck. Wow. What the? We actually found a prime truck. Oh my gosh. Changing the rules up. Since we found 2 prime trucks, one being Prime and one being Amazon Prime, that is officially a free square that we're going to apply to anything we want. That is crazy. An actual prime truck followed by the prime truck. Is that California plates? Guys, this is the holy grail of trucks. So within the span of 3 seconds, we went from not having 5 of these bingo boards to finding 2 prime trucks, which gives us a free square. And then we've also found not only a California license.
Okay guys, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.